The new... Oh, what's happened there? Who's that? For playing some of the new clips for Chris, who's back after bunking off for 2 weeks. Will hopefully be spared his holiday stories, because he's told me some already and it's really dull. So we don't want any of that. But if you call in later on, you'll speak to Chris. But... we're starting the show, as we kind of have been for the last couple of weeks, with Triple M. Your call's going straight to air. 0870 9090 973 is the phone number to give us a call. 7-second delay. Don't swear, don't be libelous. And do be better than you lot were last night. It was cack last night. Absolute even I turned over to Mike Stickin. By about 11:30, I was listening to Talk Sport. It was so boring here. So try and be better than that. It works like this. Line 1, you're on the wireless.
The hippopotamus climbed to the top of the mountain and boldly proclaimed, "I am not a duck-billed platypus, for that would be an abomination. Kangaroo." Pardon?
Yes, that's the start to the show, isn't it? Thank you for that. Line 7, you're on the wireless.
Raddy.
You've got to take a deeper breath, Pradeep man. Not the full choir. Thank God it's the bank holiday. There's no one in the office. We can do what the bleep we like. Line 4, you're on the wireless.
This is a DAB test broadcast from LBC. From September, you'll be able to hear live programs hosted by Nick Ferrari, Anna Rayburn, Ian Lee, Clive Ball, Steve Allen, Hitler, and Paul Ross. LBC is entertaining conversation 24 hours a day. Available on DAB digital radio.
That's the DAB test signal, as you probably know. I think it's the 1st of September. LBC is kind of going nationwide. London's LBC is going nationwide, which should be kind of cool, hopefully. I don't quite know how it's going to work or anything. 0870 9090 973 is the phone number if you want to give us a call. There's only 4 people phoning in. Have they got bored of this already? I'm kind of getting... I've got an itchy back. Oh, that's better. Let's try this one. Line 5, you're on the wireless.
Hello, Ian.
Hello there.
I was trying to get through all last night, and I'm a first-time caller.
Okay.
And I just wanted to say, I listened to LBC the last couple of years. I don't know if was it last year or the year before when I just turned it on and I heard you for the first time.
I don't know. When was it?
When you were talking about you were trying to get Mr. T on your show.
Oh, yes.
Do you remember?
I do remember that, yes.
And I remember you saying something like, if you don't get him on your show by Christmas, I mean, you'll quit your job or something.
That's correct. I said that, yes.
But I stopped listening by then because obviously I just my work hours are different, etc.
Yeah.
But did you manage to get him on your show?
I'm still here.
So did he come on the show then?
I'm still here.
All right, okay. And another question I wanted to ask.
Yeah, please do. See, feel free to interview me.
Yeah, lovely, because yesterday's show was a bit boring, wasn't it?
It was rubbish, yeah.
Weirdos phoning in and stuff.
Yes.
I usually listen to Clive Ball and Bill Buckley and yourself as well.
Thank
you. I was just wondering, you seem like a big fan of the A-Team.
Yeah, they're right, yeah.
And I was wondering if, in this day and age, if they was to remake the A-Team as in a movie or a series, which Hollywood actors or celebrities...
Oh, I accidentally cut you off before we got to the end of that boring local radio topic. Wow! We'll be talking about old sweets next. I don't know who's doing travel, by the way, if you want to look into that, Chris.
Will Gary.
Gowing.
What?
Gowing.
Who? Will Gowing.
Oh, yeah. I jot that down. Nice lad, is he?
Never met him.
Okay. Maybe you should go downstairs and say... this is what you should do, Chris. You should go downstairs and meet Will Gowing and say, I'm here on behalf of the Ian Lee Show, just want to welcome you on board. He must be... If it's his first day...
Continue the show.
Sorry? What?
Maybe you should continue the show.
Wow, I'm being produced. Line 4, you're on the wireless. Thank you. Line 9, you're on the wireless.
Lisa, can I have some more?
More? Line 3, you're on the wireless.
Hello.
Oh, how is Graham? Hello, Graham, my 2000th friend.
How are you?
Yes, I'm very, very good.
Agent Chris, is he there?
He's there, yes.
Hi, Chris. How?
Hi.
Old Sweets, is it?
No, we're not doing Old Sweets. So I'm saying is we're not doing who should play who in the A-Team. We're not doing old...
Crumble, Ian.
What?
toffee crumble here, you know?
That was not a sweet, that's a pudding.
No. It's sweet. Look like, panda poo, Ian.
Yeah. We're not doing old sweets. It's a... Next you'll be wanting people to talk about UFOs, conspiracy theories...
Oh, yeah.
What? And ghosts.
A very interesting story about a ghost, Ian.
Yeah.
No, but
line 7, you're on the wireless.
On 261 metres medium wave, 1152 kilohertz, and 97.3 FM, 24 hours a day. This is LBC.
This is LBC, where news comes first.
Yeah, not anymore. Line 9, you're on the wireless.
You see a multicultural, living community here in the streets of Notting Hill. I'm not saying it's a permanent type of multiculturalism, but what's important is it portrays a symbolic expression.
Symbolic expression? Did I hear that right? Notting Hill, we're missing out on the Notting Hill Carnival. What a shame. Line 10, you're on the wireless.
Yo, Ian.
Hello there.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Turn your radio off.
Hold on, 1 second.
Yeah. Oh, can't be bothered to wait. Line 8, you're on the wireless.
Here's one from Johnny Clark. Gabardine Angus had a magazine rack, viewed the situation from the front to the back. Nobody's looking but the man with a Mac. Stick it right back on the stack, Jack. Gabardine Angus had a mean trick, had a mean wang, made women sick. Here's one now going at the goat. Gabardine Angus, open your coat. Why waste words? Risk resistance when you can climax from a distance. Shock tactics designed to stunt. Gabardine Angus, it isn't done.
Yeah. Okay. I think we can get away with that just about, can't we? Let's try this one. Line 3, you're on the wireless.
Scabbo, Davy Day. Do you want to get striped? Do ya?
Was that a threat? I feel threatened, so I'm guessing it's probably... Line 5.
Hey, what's up? How are you?
Wow, 3 questions. Hey there. Hey there, back. That's not a question. What's up? Not much. I'm fine.
Hey, I'm worried about Barry. I don't know if it's just me, but he never calls in anymore.
Barry from the Watfords?
Yeah.
He hasn't called in for a while, hasn't he?
Can you make sure he's all right?
Well, I have no way of doing that. Barry, if you are listening... I've got water on my touchscreen. If you're listening, 0870 90 90973.
I think he'd be really flattered because I think he sees you as a surrogate grandson.
And I see him as an old man who phones in a radio show. I hopefully he will call in at some point.
Yeah, I'm getting a bit worried.
Don't be worried about him. He's either fine or he's passed away. Oh.
You know that girl Lucy, who's a producer of Nick Abbott's show?
Yes.
Is she pretty?
She's very pretty, yes.
Do you think maybe you should go out with her?
Sorry, what?
Do you think maybe you should go out with her?
Well, I could do, except...
I have a feeling if she likes you.
Well, what makes you think that?
Well, it's just the way she mentions you sometimes on Nick's show.
Does she? Does she?
Yeah, she does, and she kind of has that voice, you know, that voice that you have when you know you like someone.
What does she say about me, and what's the voice?
I can't remember exactly, but I just kind of... It grabs my attention, because I just
She grabs my attention. She's very sexy. But the thing that makes her, in some ways more sexy, in some ways less sexy, is her husband.
Oh, damn!
Yes. She's a married one.
Oh, I forget that then.
Yeah. But thanks very much. Alex, you work on Nick Abbott's show. Lucy never mentions me, does she?
All the time.
Alrighty. Line 3, you're on the wireless.
The thoughts of Lily Tomlin.
When people ask what I did, I could say with pride, I work for the phone company. You say that now and they ask, which phone company? Every Tom, Dick, and Harry can open up a phone company in Hales. There'll be Ma Bell, Pa Bell, Baby Bell, Aunt Bell, Lulu Bell, Doorbell, Cow Bell. For all the rest... Oh, just a second!
Thanks very much. Line 5, you're on the wireless.
Hallowed be your name, your kingdom come. Oh, I should come. Oh.
Yes, well done. When the hell do the stupid kids go back to school? For God's sakes! Line 3, you're on the wireless. Okay, that didn't work, did it? Line 5, you're on the wireless.
Hello?
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 Yes.
Hi, I'm Andy Harrington.
No, you're not. Let us do one more quick one, shall we? Let's try this. Line 10, you're on the wireless.
Hello, it's John from the Shooter's Hill.
Hello, John.
Hiya. Listen, I just wanted to say that you're the best thing since Kenny Everett.
Hey, thank you.
I thought he was a great...
He was fantastic, one of the best.
And but I thought there could never be anyone else as amusing. But I think you've probably got it.
John, that's very, very kind of you. Thank you for that. We've got to go now to the LBC 97.3 Travel Centre and get the latest on the roads and the trains from Will Gowing.
Thanks very much. Delays on the M4 eastbound right now from Junction 6.
Hello?
Hello there.
You alright? Hello?
Yes, hello?
You alright?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Cool. See you later.
Bye. It's going to be a crappy show today. Line 9, you're on the wireless. Oh, you snooze, you lose. Let us try. Line 1, you're on the wireless.
By the Blue Ridge Mountain of Virginia, on the trail of the lonesome flange.
Thank you very much. Line 10, you're on the wireless.
Hello, Ian. It's Bryony.
Oh, God.
Have you got my emails?
No?
Oh, I sent you lots.
Yeah, I know, I deleted them.
Oh, did you?
I delete everyone's emails.
Oh, okay.
What did they say? You can talk to me now.
Oh, they said that, about to go on my Pixo site, and, because I put some more stuff on it now, and already some person's been on it, and I don't even know them, so that's quite good.
Wow.
And, can I be your LBC correspondent?
No.
And, also, we've got a new kitten called Merlin.
Wow. I am going to sack 2 correspondents today, by the way, so keep listening for that. 9, you're on the wireless.
Hello, Ian.
Hello.
Hello. I noticed Celebrity Soup is not called Celebrity Soup anymore.
No, it's been changed to Ian Lee's Celebrity Soup.
Yes, I noticed that. So what is going to happen when Nikki joins in?
Oh, I don't get this. I'm getting a co-presenter on Celebrity Soup, Nikki from Big Brother. It's still going to be my Celebrity Soup, and she's going to do what the hell I say.
Oh, okay.
Yes, I hope. I don't know. They make these changes, and I turn up. I didn't know they changed the name until the other week, and I watched it, and I went, hang on a second, this is slightly different. But I don't know. I don't quite know what Nikki's involvement is going to be in it. We'll find out this week when she comes in.
They're not going to put her name on as well, then? And Nikki...
I will be peed off if they do.
Ah.
I don't think they will. I think she's just coming in and doing like she's got a little slot, and she's going to come in, and...
what?
Yeah, we'll get to see her slot, and then she'll go. Should be good. 0870 9090 973. Yeah, she's going to be doing something on Celebrity Soup, which would be good. Because what's the reason it's going to be good? They did tell me. Oh yeah, because she might generate some publicity. That was it. Yeah. Line 8, you're on the wireless.
You were referred to last week as being some sort of coward for... He described some way of war or something, the art of war, and said that you were a coward because you mentioned your enemy first.
If you launched, according to some idiot, I can't remember his name, Dermot or Daniel or something. If you launched the first attack, you're a coward. I have launched an attack. Oh, Chris, you don't know any of this. I've launched an attack on John Gaunty from Talk Sport. But yes, I don't think that makes me a coward.
No, I think I'd like to counter that with he who tells the truth, regardless of the circumstances, is the bravest man.
There we go. Thank you very much indeed. Line 5.
Ian.
Hey, Rab.
Yes, bruv, how's it going?
Going very, very well, my friend.
Big, bruv. Is it true Nikki's going to be on that TV programme with you?
Nikki is going to be on the TV programme with me, yes, on the E! Entertainment channel,
That's
channel
right,
155, yes. She's going to be good. She's nice.
No, but she's jumped the queue, man.
Sorry?
She's jumped the queue, innit?
What queue?
She's been on TV 5 minutes.
Right.
You've been at it for ages.
Right.
She's got no talent.
Well, you know...
Pick her up there, innit?
Yeah, it'd be good, isn't it?
Pick her in the butt.
Yeah. Sorry? Yes. No, it's going to be good because it is hidden away slightly, and it might get us a little bit more publicity if she goes on like Richard and Judy. I will never go on Richard and Judy because Richard hates me.
Are you going to try it?
What? Am I going to try what?
Bang it.
I'm not sure I know what you mean.
Bet you could tax that, Rob.
Yeah. Okay, well, thank you, Arab. I don't quite understand what he was saying there. Let's try line 4, you're on the wireless.
Hi, Ian, it's Dave from Security.
Hello, Dave from Crystal Security, yes?
That's right, mate. Yeah, it's just that I've got some footage of 2 males, IC3, running around naked in the offices upstairs, sorry.
Oh, yeah, right, yes.
I want £2,000 in unmarked notes behind the bike shed by 4 o'clock this afternoon.
But surely you can't see their faces because they were wearing balaclavas.
No, we can see everything else, and the tattoo on your midriff gives it away. And if the money's not there, be assured the papers will be, the pictures will be in News of the World tomorrow.
Oh, man, I knew I should have got that tattoo lasered off. Instead, I got drunk in Taiwan, and that's what happened. Line 7, you're on the wireless.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi, Ian. Are you in a bad mood?
No, why? Well, I'm in a funny mood. Why?
Yeah, why? Why are you in a funny mood?
I don't know, why? Why do you ask?
Because you just seem a bit grumpy, and...
Did you send me an email the other week saying I was grumpy?
No, I didn't, no. No, I haven't spoken to you for about 2 years. No, about a year and a half.
Okay, well, that's specific.
But I just wanted to find out if you actually were in a bad mood, and if you were, what the reason was.
I'm tired. I'm a bit stressed, I'll be honest with you.
Why?
Oh, you know life.
Life?
You know life.
You should get it out of your system somehow.
Yeah.
Maybe we should have a topic on the show that's going to help you release the anger.
How do I kill my producer? I'm teasing, Chris, I'm teasing. Don't be scared by that. Well, you know, it's just, you know, things are stressful sometimes, aren't they?
Yeah, but you have to find ways of dealing with it.
Well, I suppose so, but I'm not, I wouldn't say I was being that arsey on the show today.
Well, I don't listen to you that often because I'm normally at work when you're on, and I listened to you for the last 10 minutes, and I thought, he seems like he's in a really bad mood.
This is me. This is it.
No, but I've heard excerpts of your show. And
What excerpts? What excerpts? What excerpts? Excerpts.
But you know...
What excerpts? Have you heard of the show?
You know what I mean, though.
Yeah, excerpts. I know. I'm saying.
Yeah.
I'm asking you. What excerpts have you heard of the show?
On Sundays, sometimes they play bits.
Oh yeah.
So I haven't actually. I don't normally get to listen to the whole show, but I hear bits, and most of the time you sound much more cheerful and up for it.
I'm up for it, man. I'm banging. I'm up for it today. I tell you.
You're going to be frightening your callers off. You've been a bit miserable.
Yeah. Well, you know. Line 2. Oh, what's happening here? Line 2, you're on the wireless.
Hello, Ian.
Hello. Oh, it's Damien.
Hello, mate. How you doing?
I've been for a run today.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
I was thinking, because you're saying you're stressed,
Yeah.
that's a good way to get rid of stress, is running. But if you've already been, I won't be able to catch you.
No.
It was rubbish last night, wasn't it?
The show was the Triple M show was pretty much cack, apart from the row between B and Verinda.
That was good, but you had to dump it, didn't you?
I had to dump it for bad language and libel.
Libel? I didn't hear that bit.
I don't think that Verinda is a sex offender.
I think he's too small.
No, come on, no.
Small to be one, isn't he?
Yes. But no, but the show the week before was the best show we've done. You know, it's ups and downs, and that's the very nature of the Triple M show.
It's amazing, isn't it, what makes the difference between a great show and a good show.
Yes.
A great show and a bad show, I'm sorry.
Yes.
I completely forgot what I was going to talk about to cut me off.
Okay, we'll do. Line 1, you're on the wireless.
Hello?
Hello, you're on the air.
Is that Ian?
Yes, hello there.
Hello, my darling.
Hello, my love.
Listen, you will know what stress is when you come in touch with that Nikki.
From Big Brother?
Yeah.
All right.
She is horrible.
Okay.
She is horrible.
No, don't say, I've got a word with her. Don't say she's horrible.
She is. Do you know what? Her behaviour, she's 24.
Yes.
And her behaviour is below my granddaughter. She's 7 years old.
Have you met her?
I've seen enough of her.
Have you met her?
And I voted her off.
Have you met her?
I haven't met her, and she's not the type of person I would like to meet.
I have met her, and she's all right.
Oh, yeah, right.
I'm not going to lie.
Okay.
I've met her. You've seen her on a television show.
Yeah.
And she's all right.
Oh, yes.
Why are you saying that in that stupid way that implies you don't believe me?
No, she's very, very false. She will fall over backwards to get what she wants.
You don't... How do you know that? Because you saw her on Big Brother?
Thousands of us voted her off on the national vote, and we can't all be wrong.
Well, the thing is, sorry, you mean you dialed an 0901 number?
Yeah.
Oh, right, sorry, I thought I was talking... Sorry, Irene, I thought I was talking to someone who didn't know what they were talking about, but you've dialed an 0901 number, then you must know best.
I dialed it on a couple of occasions.
Yeah, and you're not stupid, are you?
No.
No, not at all. I didn't know she dialed an 0901 number on a couple of occasions. Oh, sorry, I've met her, but you dialed a number. Line 3, you're on the wireless.
Brady.
Yep, lovely. Line 4, you're on the wireless.
Brady.
Oh, God, if only I'd known, with the choir was almost back together. Let's try this one. Line 10, you're on the wireless.
I hate John Gaunt.
Okay, that's the spirit. Line 9, you're on the wireless.
There was a young fellow called Jim on a motorbike. He was a whim. Young Jim was renowned for covering the ground, but alas, now the ground covers him.
Oh dear, that wasn't the rude limerick I was expecting. Said it was quite morbid and nasty. Line 9, you're on the wireless.
Hello, Ian, your show's not going too well at the moment.
Okay.
Okay, and I was just thinking...
It was going all right up until about 8 seconds ago.
8 seconds ago, okay,
Yeah, you got it, yeah. I'm talking about you.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
I mean...
Can't get one past you, can we?
I thought we could have a topic today, what's the point of wealth?
Okay, we could have a racist topic.
No, it's just like...
Well, the country Wales?
Yeah.
So we could have a racist topic.
It should just be West England.
We could have a racist topic. So what's the
I
point?
don't think it's racist.
Well, Wales is a country.
Yeah, but...
So of course it's racist.
Okay then, sorry, Ian.
That's okay. Line 4, you're on the wireless.
Yeah. Are you alright? It's Verinder.
Yeah, I'm alright.
Yeah, how's B?
B has not called in yet. I know that you had a little row with him last night. Try not to be upset about it.
Okay. And any topics for today? Show.
Yeah, got loads, yeah.
What are they?
Temporary traffic lights, sucking thumbs and baby voice and video intercom.
Okay.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll call back later then.
All right, nice one. Look forward to it.
All right, bye.
Yeah. Don't let him on, Chris. If he calls in, don't let him on.
Okay.
Oh, I thought he'd gone. Flippin' hell. We should have cut him off. Let's squeeze one more in, shall we? Line 3, you're on the wireless.
Hi, Ian. How are you?
I'm very well. We've got 20 seconds.
Wicked. Can I tell you a quick joke?
I'd rather you didn't. Line 6, you're on the wireless.
Line up, single fire, line up, single fire.
Yes, there we go. Okay, we'll start topics and stuff like that. If you're calling for Triple M, it has finished, and I will see you after we've had a little bit of the latest news. He's back. First job he has to do is answer the phone just during the news, and he muffed it up. He had the phone set to speakerphone. Okay, 0870 9090 973. If you call up now, you will get to speak to Agent Chris. Be nice to him. I'm going to sack 2 correspondents today because I don't think that they've been doing good enough jobs. If you want to know what the correspondents are, then you can go to lbc.co.uk and look at the website. There's a list there. There's a team of about 50 people who update me regularly, on 5:38 every day, on various matters. But I don't think they've been doing a good enough job, really, so they'll be in trouble. And it's a bank holiday. Do you know what I mean? Bank holidays, famously, it's quite hard work to get phone calls on. Oh, I know what I was going to do. I was going to clear everything out of my drawer and give it away. Probably too late now, isn't it? Do it next bank holiday, which I think is 2007. So we've got stuff. I've got stuff that I want to talk about. But if you just want to call in and have a chat, do you know what I mean? The bosses aren't in today. They'll all be at Notting Hill Carnival, drinking rum or something. So you know, I guess we can kind of mess around a little bit today. 0870 9090 973 is the phone number. You can email iain@lbc.co.uk. And I guarantee if you call up now, you'll be answered very, very quickly because I only have one call on my screen, and that's Scarlett.
Hi, Ian.
Hey, Scarlett.
I'd love to mess around with you. No answer?
No answer, no.
Oh, you've got nothing to say about that then.
How old are you, Scarlett?
25.
Oh, okay. You sound about 12.
Do I?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm over the age of consent. Ian.
Okay, well then let's mess around. Are you a munter?
No.
Okay.
I wanted to ring up and discuss with you, Ian, why you're so stressed and bad-tempered today.
Okay.
I've got 2 theories, but perhaps you can tell me why you think it is afterwards, okay?
Okay.
So I'm going to pass these 2 theories before you. Number 1,
yes, Scarlett.
You're earning so much money that you're feeling worried about it, and you're feeling so successful that you're thinking, have I reached the pinnacle and there's nowhere else to go?
Jeez, okay.
That's my first theory.
Okay.
Okay?
Yes.
Second one is, you've looked in the mirror again and you've got a little depressed.
Right.
Yeah?
Yes.
I've told you about it before. You remember a couple of months ago I said cover those mirrors over at home.
Right.
And then you'll feel a bit better.
Right.
So which one of those do you think it is?
Well, I'm certainly not earning so much money that it's sent me into a spiral of depression. So the second one being that I'm ugly.
Yeah, well, just a little bit.
Okay, it's
In
that
the nicest possible way.
In the nicest possible way, I'm ugly, and that is what has got me depressed. Yes, that must be it, Scarlett.
I thought so.
Excellent. Well deduced. Are you trained in psychology or anything?
I have lots of qualifications.
For example?
Well, I have 2 degrees.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, very bright.
Yeah.
200...
Oh, dear, I've accidentally cut you off. Been a silly cow. 0870 90 90 973 is the phone number. Martin's in the haze.
No, I'm not.
Well, where are you then?
I'm in Hazelmere in Surrey.
Martin, you couldn't turn your radio off, could you, good lad?
I will if I can find the button for it. Hold on a minute.
Do try and find that button for it.
Yeah, I've done it now.
He's done it. He's in Hazelmere, Chris, not in Hayes.
No, but it's like Ian.
Yes.
Am I on the radio now?
Yes, sir. Oh, God. Martin.
Yeah, who am I speaking to?
You're speaking to Ian. You're on the radio now.
But you don't sound like Ian.
You don't sound like Martin. What's going on here?
I don't know. It's like I've always had something about you, but it's like...
What? So you've always had something about me?
But you seem like a nice bloke and that.
Thank you.
Yeah, so talk to me.
About what, Martin?
Anything.
Yeah, I'm all right, cheers. I never thought I'd be relieved to say this, but it's Chris in the Crouch End.
Oh, hello. Yes, I'd like to talk about gambling casinos.
Of course you would like to talk about gambling casinos. Of course you would.
I certainly would.
Well, of course you would.
Because sometimes I think your programme is...
Chris and I are going to go to a casino this very Friday evening.
Are you?
We're going to go to a casino, we're going to play roulette. I have got £200 that I'm prepared to lose, and that includes drinks and food as well, actually, by the way. I'm prepared to spend £200 and be more than happy if I come out with nothing.
Well, that's a shame. Sometimes, I'm trying to uplift your programme because I think sometimes your programme is to radio what Tracy Emin and Damien Hirst are to art. So,
wow, thank you.
Well, sometimes, so...
Oh, you mean that in a bad way?
Well,
Chris, you are like the wonder bra of topics, Chris. You lift, when there's not much there, you lift and make it look interesting.
Well, somebody has to.
Somebody does have to, and hallelujah, it's you.
Right, so gambling casinos.
Gambling casinos, as opposed to what other casinos?
Well, I didn't know there were any other, but I think they are called gambling casinos.
Well, I think they're called casinos.
So...
Yes.
When did 60 million people march on Downing Street and say that they wanted gambling casinos?
Slash Bobby, hey!
I don't remember that happening. And we are supposed to live in a democracy where majority rule should count.
Right.
But it doesn't, does it? And
What? I don't remember 60 million people ever marching to Downing Street about anything, because that's not how it works. We vote in people that we like the look of, and trust that they'll do, good things. Obviously, they don't always do good things, but no one marches anywhere and achieves anything.
Well, for one thing, that you can only vote for the people who are there, and if the people who are there aren't much cop, then you can't do much about
Chris,
it.
let's cut to the chase. Are you saying that these super casinos, as the Daily Mail likes to refer... I don't even know what a super casino is.
Absolutely. They're rubbish casinos. They're not super casinos.
Okay.
How can fleecing people of their money be super anything?
Okay. But so we are talking about super casinos, are we?
Well, I don't know what casinos. They're all rubbish casinos, whether they're classed as gambling casinos, super casinos.
Okay.
To me, they're all rubbish.
I am looking forward to the introduction of, I'm looking forward for its... Hang on a minute, I don't even know... I can't have a conversation with you about this, because I don't know what a super casino is.
It means that they're going to fleece more money.
No, that's not what it means. Of course, it's a business, so they're going to take money, of course, but then some people do very, very... The first time I ever went to a casino, Chris, I won enough money to take me and my girlfriend on holiday to Prague for a long weekend. That's fantastic, isn't it?
Yeah, but people lose money. I mean, how
course they do.
can casinos be good for the country when some people who run the casinos make money and other people lose money?
Yeah.
I mean, you know, England was once a country where you had cotton mills, where you had steel yards and wool, and they made machines, they made trains, and they made machines.
They made machines, they made trains, and they made machines. Trains are machines.
And Britain was a nation of shopkeepers. Remember those dark, distant days? Not of big supermarkets or super casinos.
I don't, Chris. We're going to stop using the word super casino because unless someone can give me a definition of a super casino, let's just say casinos.
Yes,
listen, if you don't like them, don't go. I'm going with Chris on a Friday, and we are going to have an excellent time and some excellent noodles.
But you know, those people like Lord Shaftesbury would be turning in their graves because they'd be thinking, 200 years, I thought we got rid of all the drinking, and now they're introducing all the things which would make this country poor again. I think people like Lord Shaftesbury would absolutely be horrified.
Yeah, he's not here though. So let's not talk about people who are dead. Let's talk about now and things that are going on now. As we've said, we've had this row before, Chris. Things today are much, much better than they've ever been. Things are much safer. Drinking is in a much better, more controlled environment than it was 100 years ago.
Oh, really?
Oh, yes. Do you know the head of gin palaces?
Well, we've got lots of gin palaces around today, and you don't make drinking safer by extending the hours of
Yes,
drinking.
of course you do.
You just make people drink more.
No, Chris. You don't make people drink more.
The
government...
You enable
No,
people
you don't,
to drink
because
more.
in the old days, before they had 24-hour drinking... And by the way, I don't know any pubs that are open 24 hours. I still walk down the street and pubs close at 11 o'clock. But... in the old days, if I knew that I was going to want to drink after 11 o'clock, I would go and buy a big stash of booze from the offie.
Mm-hmm.
So people have always been able to drink for 24 hours.
You know what I find incredible? That the pub
Chris.
at the end of Downing Street didn't get its late licence. Isn't that incredible?
No, hardly anyone has, Chris. Hardly any of the places have got their late licences.
Well,
may I suggest you stop reading the Daily Mail, you go out your front door, and you have a look around the world.
That's very patronising.
It is, Chris, but then so are you. Lurkio.
Hi, man. You don't know. In the same way nobody puts baby in the corner, nobody speaks to Chris in Crouch End that way.
Hey, man, have I crossed the line? Sorry.
You cad.
I apologise, Chris. If you're listening, I apologise. And I'm very sorry, but no, she's not coming back on today.
Okay, respect.
Lovely.
Yeah, nation of shopkeepers.
Yes.
Wasn't that Napoleon?
What?
Who said that as an insult?
It was Napoleon who said that. Yes, it was an insult.
Yeah, wasn't it just?
Yes.
Oh, God. And as for 24-hour drinking, it used to be...
Come on, Lurko, you can spit this out.
I can say...
You can do it.
It's bank holiday, I can do it, man. Yeah, we used to be a nation of 24-hour day drinkers up until the First World War.
Right.
And that's when they brought in the,
Have you been drinking 24 hours today?
Have I?
Yes. Keith is in Sunningdale.
Hello.
Hello, Keith.
Hi, James. This is the James O'Brien Show, yeah? Discussing super casinos.
But apparently so. I don't quite know how we got onto super... I don't know what a super casino is, and I don't want to go down that route too much. It's quite dull, but...
last night, someone asked you a question about Zappa, and you had to go to the news.
Yes.
So I'm going to ask you, what's your favourite Zappa album? Because it was me that played you the Mud Club.
Oh, thank you. Do you know what? I like One Size Fits All.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the funk album. I must admit, I haven't listened to Zappa recently. There was about 3 years ago, I got into him big time. And the song, Can't Afford No Shoes. Is that the right title? Have you heard the news? Can't Afford No Shoes.
No, I don't know that one, mate.
It's on One Size Fits All. It's brilliant.
Heard of it, don't have it. That was, You Are What You Is. I played last night.
Oh, that was good, that. Zappa is a minefield, because some of his stuff is fantastic, and then when he can border onto jazz, which is really dull and boring.
Have you seen 2000 Motels? That's strange, the film.
No, I haven't seen it. I've seen I've seen the making of 200 Motels, I think it is.
Oh, 200 Motels, yeah, sorry.
Keith, we have to go to the travel.
No sweat.
Which is thank you very much. It's perhaps a good break, because it was getting a little bit Zappa geeky, but thank you very much for that. A conversation I can have time and time again. 0870 9090 973 is the phone number. Take more of your calls after we've got the latest from the LBC 97.3 Travel Centre and Will Gowing.
Thank you. Delays on the M4 eastbound right now.
Hey.
Ian.
Maggie.
Do you know what? I cannot believe I'm actually speaking to you.
Why?
Well, number one, when you first started, I thought you would... Oh, you should drive in your maid.
Thank you.
But now, on a Sunday night, because I go to bed early, because I've got to be up early Monday morning.
Yeah.
And I lie there and you're on, and I just freeze up laughing.
Thank you very much.
I love you to bits.
Hey, listen to this.
Number one.
No, Maggie, quickly, listen to these. Do I sound depressed to you?
You sound beautiful. No, you don't sound depressed at all, mate.
Jim, I've got a couple of emails. Jim has emailed in saying, Ian, you seem very grumpy today. I listen to your show all the time. You sound very grumpy. There's another one here. Ian, you sound suicidal. Is life crap? I think I sound all right. What? There's nothing
Ian,
different.
You sound tickety-boo, mate. Tickety-boo. Seriously.
Thank you. Lovely.
The other thing I want to know, well, there's two other things. Number one,
Yes.
did you have a nice time at the roller disco at Christmas?
Oh, the Chrysalis party at the roller disco.
My daughter met you there, 'cause she works for Chrysalis. She's only just started, and she said, Mum, he's really good looking.
Alrighty. Did I speak to your daughter?
Yes, you did, and she said you were smashing. You were really, really nice.
Oh, that's good. Yeah.
And the other thing I want to know is,
Okay.
are you Steve Allen's love child?
Steve Irwin?
Steve Allen.
Okay. First question. Yes, I had a lovely time at the roller disco, although I didn't go roller skating because I'm not an
No,
idiot.
I know you didn't.
No, I did not go anywhere near it. And no, I am not Steve Allen's love child.
Oh,
despite me offering the hand of friendship last night, he was still slagging me off this
No,
morning
he
on the
was
show.
not. I listened to him this morning. He was not slagging you off. Ian.
He said that Rise was rubbish. He said that I've got spots since my girlfriend left.
No, that's because you've been eating junk food, babe.
Okay. But yes, no, I'm not Steve Allen's love child.
You're not.
No.
And how's your mother?
She's all right. Yeah, she's all right.
Good. I'm so pleased. And you are a brilliant son to us.
Maggie, thank you very much. Nice to speak to you. My love to your daughter.
Take care, darling.
Bye-bye. There we go. Mikey's in the Cambridge.
Hello. Hi, how are you?
Yeah, good.
Good. I don't normally listen to you, actually. I must admit, I came across you on Sky, and I thought, well, I'll give you a phone. I've got a few things I'd like to discuss, maybe we'll talk about.
Let's have it, okay.
Okay. The first thing is, why do people persist in talking on mobile phones still after we've had all this laws brought in and fines? And the thing is also that the Bluetooth used to be extremely expensive, and now you can buy them for £20 because I bought one.
You're talking about driving?
Yeah, driving and people talking on mobiles. It's still going on. I mean, up here it's quite common to see it still.
Yeah, it does have because the law hasn't been enforced. No one gets pulled over or arrested.
No.
I must admit, I was on the phone a few weeks ago. I stopped at some traffic lights. I was on the phone, and a police car pulled up next to me.
Really?
And it was a policewoman, and I turned. I just mouthed, "Oh, I'm really sorry." She laughed, and I put the phone down.
No. I mean, nothing towards you, but I mean, it seems that people don't seem that scared of the law, do they? Obviously, or
well, in terms of in mobile phones, yes, I would be scared if I were going to commit a murder. I would be scared of the law then. But in terms of mobile phones, you know. And Bluetooth, sorry, it's me drinking water, very noisy. Bluetooth is rubbish.
Well, yeah, I must admit, I only bought a cheap one because I thought, well, just try it out.
Yeah.
The thing, it does sort of, I haven't actually tried it driving it, I must admit.
We have people that call in here and they're using Bluetooth, and I always just say, look, pull over and pick up your phone because I cannot hear what you're saying to me.
It just breaks up, doesn't it?
Oh, it's awful. It's really, I tell you what, it sounds, if someone's on Bluetooth, it sounds like they're talking like that and you can't hear what they're doing. And it's rubbish.
They're probably buying the cheap ones like me, aren't they, for £20, I reckon?
They probably are, although I don't think the expensive ones are that much cop either, to be honest.
Not much better either. You're probably right, actually. Anyway, the other topic is about the TV licence. I'm due to update mine next month.
God.
Obviously, I'm lucky I can pay it outright. I'm well enough off, but a lot of people can't.
No.
But I just don't agree with the way it's been changed, that you used to be able to go to the post office, pay it there. I mean, now it's, I know it's you can go to a pay point, but to be honest, that's quite confusing because, you know, there aren't that many around and you've got to look and search where to go, and it's a bit...
forget about it then.
Well, you have to pay it, don't you, obviously, otherwise you'll be
Do you?
Having a knock on the door, maybe.
Well, will you get a knock on the door? Because is it true that the rumour is that the detector vans are completely empty inside and they don't have the technology that they claim they have?
Is that, well, I don't know, I can't...
This is the rumour that's going around, and I know that if I mention this, at some point I'll get a phone call from someone saying, I used to work in the detector vans, Ian, and you're right, they are absolutely empty, we just drive around to scare people a bit.
Yeah, and they just random bang on doors, you reckon? And
they random bang on doors, yes.
Yeah, I must admit, I've never had them bang on my door, thankfully.
No, I never have as well, you know.
No.
But that's because I've got a TV licence.
Yeah, exactly, that's it.
Mikey...
But actually, the piece of paper that they come, TV licence, the piece of paper now that comes, it looks absolutely rubbish, you know. The old licence looked like the licence, this piece of paper looks like a piece of, well, not very good.
No, yes. Well, Mikey, listen, thank you for that. You are listening to BBC Radio Cambridge. What is going on? This is why perhaps maybe we should set an agenda, because you get topics like that. Who should be in the A-team? Why do people still use their mobile phones when they're driving? TV licences and super casinos. This is a glimpse into what I am doing on a parallel universe somewhere. Sean's on the motorway 25.
G'day, g'day.
G'day, my friend.
Hi, I found out what a super casino is.
Oh, go on, good lad.
Well, basically, it's a normal casino.
Yes.
But it's got a big red cape on and a big yellow S on the front, and it goes around saving people.
Sean, I'm going to cut you off. There we go. 08709090973. Verinda!
Yeah.
Oh, what a lovely surprise. It's been so long since I spoke to you.
Yeah.
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 You were talking about super casinos. What about them? No, that's funny, isn't it?
Sorry?
What about
What?
What about super casinos?
What about them?
Yeah.
Well, what about them?
You're the one who's talking about it.
Well, you're the one that's phoned in to talk about them, so what about them?
I'm wondering why you're talking about it.
How was the number 91 today?
It's alright. The number 91 bus was on time today.
Well, that's good news.
Yeah.
Yeah. What?
Yeah, the super casino, yeah. All it is a casino. That's super.
Right. Verinda, stay there and think very hard about your next sentence, and it better be good as soon as we come back from these ads.
Okay.
At low speeds, the Lexus RS...
30 seconds. What's your next sentence going to be?
I've got a better topic.
Wow! Okay.
Have you ever peed in a swimming pool?
Say that again.
Have you ever peed in a swimming pool?
Yes, I have.
That's disgusting then, isn't it?
Apparently so. I'll tell you something. My gym I go to...
Yeah.
I'm going to my gym tomorrow for the first time in a week and a half. It's going to hurt. But they have a swimming pool, and I made the mistake... I haven't been swimming for ages, but I made the mistake of going when it was half-term a few months ago. Yeah. So it was full of kids. And as I was coming... You have to go down these stairs to get to the swimming pool. As I was going down the stairs, there was a mum coming up the stairs. She was quite saucy. And her two boys. One was about 6, one was about 8, I don't know. And the 8-year-old was standing in the middle of the stairs in his trunks, and I thought, he's dripping a lot. And then I realised he was just standing there, weeing through his trunks. His hands were by his side. He wasn't even touching his Winky, and he was just weeing. And the mum went, "Oh, David." I thought, no, oh, David, he's weeing on stairs. When has that ever been acceptable behaviour?
Does that bring back memories for you?
It brings back memories of the day that I saw that happen, yes.
No, did you used to do that when you were younger?
No.
I think you did.
Well, you're an idiot. Does that dye exist? Do you remember there was a big thing about there was a dye, and if you weed, it would make the water go purple?
No, I don't remember.
No, you wouldn't. Do you know why you wouldn't, Verinda?
Why?
Because you're a fool. Line 5, you're on the air. You want to talk to Verinda, do you?
Yes.
Who's this?
Graham.
You are Graham. How you doing?
I'm fine, young Verinda. They're talking about weeing.
Yeah.
You know, it's fine though. If you wee in the swimming pool, you know, the chloroform, it just gets rid of it.
You do it all the time, innit?
I had a poo in Brighton, you know. But it's fine, because...
No, that's funny, innit?
What?
No, that's funny, innit?
Ian?
Were you two in the swimming pool?
No, in the sea, Verinda.
In the sea?
It's, you know, because...
I'm not gay.
No, I know. It doesn't make
I'm a bit sad.
What?
I'm a bit sad.
Don't be sad, Verinda. You know, the waves, they erode it down.
I'm a freak.
You know? What?
I'm a freak.
Oh, Verinda, you're not
You're a freak.
What?
You're a freak. A burglar has come into the house. Is starting to beat me up.
Who's that? Verinda? Verinda?
Yeah, what?
Who's beating you up, Verinda?
A burglar.
Should I, what Verinda? I don't...
A burglar beat me up.
Should I call someone, Verinda? Ian?
Steve Allen, your son is
He couldn't get a word out!
Ian?
Yes, Graham, I'm going to cut Verinda off now. He's gone, yes.
It's, talking about Ian.
No, I'd rather we didn't, actually.
No, it's fine, though, Ian. You know,
right.
Have a...
Yeah. No, Graham, come on now. Tony?
SP, yes.
Sorry?
SP. Is that me?
Are you Tony?
Yes.
It's you then, sir. But the thing is, we've taken so long to establish who you are, I have to go to the news now.
Oh, lovely.
Good lad.
Can you come back?
I'm going to have to come back. I'm contractually obliged.
Good boy.
Thank you. 0870 9090 973. It's the Bank Holiday Special! It's Jim Travel News now with Will Gowing.
And we're still seeing delays on the M4 East.
Kev says, Ian, do me a favour. Can't you ban that bloody stupid Verinda? What's her name? Is it Verinda? All I can hear whenever she comes on is just a mumble. Sounds like she's still stuck in her mother's womb. Apart from that, great show. Thank you, Kev. Well, we're looking into it, yeah. 0870 9090 973 is the phone number. Was it Paul I was speaking to before the news? Paul!
Hello, Lee.
Tony.
Oh, Tony!
Yes.
Hello.
I was talking about nicknames, Lee.
Right, it's Ian.
Ian?
Yes?
Sorry enough.
What?
Nicknames. Did you used to have a nickname when you were at school or when you got older?
Yes?
Any chance?
Of what?
Let us know.
Oh, yeah, usual. I was lanky, so it was Daddy Longlegs, lanky streak of... But, all of that stuff.
Yeah. Hang on.
What?
Yeah, turn left. All right. You still there?
I'm just about, yes.
Are you, I said about your other punters, do they have nicknames, you know?
Oh, hang on, I see what you're doing. You're throwing this out as a topic.
That's it, yeah.
Well, what was your nickname, Tony?
SP.
SP?
Spare parts.
Spare parts, was it?
Yeah,
you've got an extra hand or something, have you?
Well, if you're a spare team with all that goes, I suppose.
I didn't hear what he said. Didn't hear what he said. Paul is in the Rainham on this excellent Bank Holiday Monday special.
Hello there.
Hello, Paul.
Right, what it is, I'm out in my garden.
Oh, yeah.
I'm digging my garden over.
Good lad.
Right, and the problem I've got, right, I had cats. Not my cats, I ain't even got a cat. I ain't got no animals. Right. I had cats ripping open my bags.
Yes.
So, cut a long story short...
Cats don't rip open bags.
Sorry?
Cats don't rip open bags.
The black sacks.
Oh, that'll be foxes.
No, I've seen it. Believe, trust me, I've seen it.
Okay, I don't trust you, but okay.
Right, anyway.
Yes.
This particular cat...
Yes.
Not mine, I ain't got one.
No.
Is ripping open...
Have you got any pets, Paul?
No.
Okay.
Right, anyway, I had to buy a plastic thing from B&Q that cost me £80.
What?
Solve the cat problem, ripping open the bags, yeah?
Well, what is this plastic thing?
It's like a little shed. It's got two little doors on it and a lift up top. It looks quite nice as it happens, but I didn't want it in my garden.
So you put the bin bags in there?
Inside it, yeah.
Hang on. What's wrong with the rubbish bin?
We haven't got no rubbish bins.
Well, why don't you...
We haven't got no wheelie bins or nothing round here.
Well, why don't you just go and buy, a plastic bin for, 15 quid?
Because in my household, with my children, we go for about four or five sacks a week. So that wouldn't fit in a black plastic bin, would it?
Well, buy 4 black plastic bins. Well, they're a tenner each, that's 40 quid.
I'm not worried about the money.
Well,
this plastic shit thing in my garden's cost me £80. But
okay.
Anyway...
Yes.
That's by the by.
Hang on, but you keep mentioning the money, yet you're not worried about it.
Yeah, well, I'm getting to the point.
Oh, sorry, I'll shut up.
Right, shut up.
Yes.
Now, now I've bought the plastic...
What was your nickname at school?
What was my nickname? That's another subject. Anyway,
Yes.
I've bought this plastic shed.
Oh, that's a strange nickname.
It's solved the problem of the cat ripping open the bag.
Yeah.
I've now laid shingle where the grass used to be, where it used to hang around.
And the cat's poo on it.
And now the cat's poo on it.
Right.
So I wondered if anyone out there knew what I could do to solve that.
There is a thing you can get that will work.
Go on.
It's called an air rifle.
No, my neighbours have got cats.
Right. I know it's cats.
That don't think I'd go down well.
You haven't got any pets, have you?
No.
No. Okay. Well, of course they're going to poo on. Well, okay. I know that you need to get. Isn't it? You need leopard's wee. You need some sort of wee of an animal. I can't remember what animal it is. And if you put it in the corner,
where am I going to get leopard's wee from?
From the zoo. This is true. You put it in the corners of the garden, and the cats will not come in there.
Is that a fact?
Hey, maybe you can help me, because you've obviously got cats. I'm about to get...
We've got cats!
All right, steady on. I'm about to get my flat decorated.
Go on.
And my cat, who I love, but is stupid, has all along the hallway, there's wallpaper, okay?
Right.
And she's clawed it all off. She rips it off and she scratches her claws. And she's ripped it off. Now, I'm about to get my flat decorated in a month or so.
Right.
What can I do so that she doesn't scratch her claws on the wall and ruin the wallpaper? What did you do with your cat, Paul?
I haven't got a cat.
Okay. Peter's in the Willesden.
Ian.
Can you help with either of our cat problems?
No, I don't have cats.
Okay.
Ian, I did a search, right?
Oh, yeah.
GQ magazine. Can you tell me what Richard Madeley had a go at you about?
Oh, this was ages ago in GQ.
Yeah.
This is
What did he have a go at you about?
I used to do a television programme a long time ago called the 11 o'clock show.
Yeah.
And we were very rude to people in the public eye. And we were very rude to Richard and to Judy. And he is therefore... He's just upset about that. And he said something along the lines of, there used to be this guy called Ian Lee, he's an idiot, he's very rude about me. He's gone to radio now, which is radio's loss.
Which is oh, yeah, yeah.
Radio's loss,
Yeah,
yes.
right,
Yeah, you see, you were saying...
Well, he's a
about
muppet anyway.
Of course he's a muppet, and I'm doing more jokes about him on my new show, so...
Okay, I'll be listening, all right?
Good lad.
Take care, bye.
Thank you very much indeed. There we go. Rattling through these. Richard!
Hello, Ian.
Hello, Richard.
I love you, mate.
I love you too.
Good, good, good.
Oh, you're recording us again, are you?
I am. I'm adding it to my collection, Ian.
Why don't you just tape it off the radio?
No, because the podcast costs money.
No, but get a tape recorder that's got a radio on it and just record it from that onto tape.
Anyway.
Because then we wouldn't have this stupid beeping noise.
I'm sorry, next time I call, I promise it will be gone.
Okay. Hey, listen, we've got no news on the 2:15 and 2:45 today.
Oh, good.
But it's an experiment, and if the bosses like it, then that's what it'll be like forever.
Good.
But so we have to make it sound really good.
Ian, what the hell was last night about? That was possibly the worst Sunday show I've ever heard.
The Sunday night Triple M at 10.
And you know
to
why?
9 a.m. Why?
Because I wasn't on it.
Did you not get on it? Oh, no, we spoke before the show, didn't we? Yeah.
I was quite upset, actually, to be honest, but I thought of an answer to your cat situation and the wallpaper issue.
The cat's scratching the walls and ripping the wallpaper off.
Just get a dog, Ian.
Oh,
get rid of the cat and get a dog.
Yes, no, dogs are evil. Is it you can paint on bare wall, can't you?
Apparently so. My friend recently did an extension and painted straight onto the plasterwork.
Because you can do that. Because I'm thinking if there's no wallpaper on the wall, she ain't got nothing to scratch.
I reckon you should get Lavinda round to paint the room. He'll probably end up doing polka dots and pink walls.
Yes, no, I'm rubbish at choosing colours. Oh, I nearly belched them. I'm rubbish at choosing colours, and I know the whole flat is going to end up being brown again, like the living room is now.
That's no good, Ian.
It's no good. I'm thinking of having. Can you have the hallway? It's quite a long hallway.
Yeah.
Not long. Like it's not massive. Do you know what I mean? It's not a massive flat. But
Ian, keep it simple. Keep it plain. Magnolia cream.
Well, I was thinking in the hallway of having it just white. White walls.
Why would you do that? White's going to get dirtier easier.
Well, but who's going to? I'm not going to make it dirty. I'm not going to touch the walls.
Anyway, enough about your walls, Ian. My mum and dad are here with me, and they just wanted to say hello.
Okay.
So, hello from them. And I hope today's show's a hell of a lot.
Oh, I thought you were going to put them on.
No.
Oh, okay.
Hi, Mum and Dad. Hi, Ian.
Hello, Richard's mum and dad. Tell him he's adopted, for God's sakes.
Yeah, by aliens.
Yes, there we go. Thank you very much. I was trying to have a decent conversation there about what the hell I'm going... You can paint the hallway white, can't you? Can you do that, Chris? Is that all right?
Yeah, why not?
It's kind of like a cream at the moment, and it's filthy.
Do you want a hand?
No, I'm not going to do it. I'm going to get a bloke to do it, innit? Get like one of them, what do they call it? Painters and decorators in to do it for me. The guy that's going to do my bathroom, I'm going to phone him up and see if he'll do the flat for me. The bedroom is probably going to be Magnolia. Hallway's white, spare bedroom in light blue. I don't know what to do for the room at the end, the office, I like to call it.
Beige?
Well, beige is like, oh, look who's online too. Do you want to take that call? It's Gurdeep Singh. Where's Gurdeep Singh been? He's been at school. That's where he's been. We'll do him after the... Oh, Gurdeep Singh! Oh, no, it's Gurdeep Singh!
Gurpreet Singh.
Gurpreet Singh, hello, madam, how are you?
Oh, he, man.
Did you hear about the man that stole a calendar? He got 12 months! Ladies and gentlemen, you're listening to a live prank call exclusively on LBC 97.3.
Yo, Ian, I just had to tell you, your show's a bit boring today.
Okay, well, why don't you pretend that this is a...
As Anna Raven.
Okay,
Sorry.
why don't you pretend that you are ordering pizza, then make a funny noise and hang up?
Woo!
There we go. Didn't do the pizza bit, forgot that, but never mind. Go Preet Singh, ladies and gentlemen. She is fan-bloomin-tastic. 0870 9090 973.
There's only one.
Yes. Ian.
Hello, Tina.
Hello.
Happy bank holiday to you.
Pardon?
Happy bank holiday to you.
Oh, thank you. I'm writing letters at the moment.
Oh, well, that's very traditional.
Yes. Well, it is raining outside, so...
right, yes.
Look, about your cat problem.
Yes.
There are special scratch boards which you can buy.
I've got one.
You have
I've got a scratch post and she won't use it.
Scratch board with carpet on it.
Right. And where does that go?
Scratch on that.
Right. Yes.
I don't know where you get it.
Yeah, well, I've got a scratching post that she used to use, and now she decided that she prefers scratching the wall. And the wallpaper isn't embossed, it's just plain wallpaper, and she's scratching it, and she's ripped it all off, which is one of the reasons I need to get it decorated. But if I get it decorated and more paper goes up, she's just going to rip that off.
Oh, dear.
I'm tempted to get rid of her.
Oh, no, the cat must like it at your place, but you just have to put some wallpaper on the scratch board then. That she can use.
No, the thing is with cats like that, you get things that are supposed to, it's like, I had a cat bed for her for a while, and she never used it, you know, you do these things. Cats don't know that these things are supposed to be used by cats. So they don't know that they're supposed to use...
they have a mind of their own.
They have a mind of their own, and mankind has yet to find a way to harness cats' minds and use it for evil.
Yes, well, take her to a cat specialist.
Yeah, and get her put down.
No.
No? Okay.
No.
Tina, thank you for that. Right.
No, take her to a psychiatrist. They know what the cat wants.
Yes, they do, don't they? Cat psychiatrist. Of course I'm not going to get my cat put down. How dare I? Even make a joke about it, as she's, I love her. But, it's going to do my nutting. It's going to do my nutting. 0870 9090 973. Spring!
Spring, hi. Hello.
Hello there.
Ian, how are you?
Fine. That's not your birth name, is it?
Oh, no, it's not. It's a meaning for a lively person like yourself.
Okay, so
Hello.
Yes, hello.
Right, I just wanted to tell you what I think a super casino is.
Okay.
And ask you a couple of questions.
What's your real name, then?
My real name?
Yeah.
Sunny.
Sunny? What's wrong with Sunny? Why have you gone with Spring?
Spring's better. Spring from West London.
Spring's a little bit, can I say it?
Go for it.
Gay. Not that, but it's just a bit...
Gay as happy gay. Right, anyway, I'll be quick because I've got a low battery. I apologise if it does cut out.
Okay.
First of all, what does LBC stand for?
It used to stand for London Broadcasting Company, but apparently it doesn't mean that now. It's just meaningless. They're just letters now.
Okay.
Sonny's a nice name, though. I like Sonny.
That's not even my real name either.
Oh, God, all of the names he's coming up with are
Right,
gay. What's your real...
I'll tell you my real name.
Go on.
My real name is Daljeet.
Daljeet? Well, what's wrong with Daljeet?
Oh, I just prefer spring.
Oh, God.
And people know me as Sonny, so I'll rather stick to that.
Well, hang on a minute. If your real name's Daljeet and people know you as Sonny, where has spring come from?
Oh, it's just, you get drunk and you make things up. Right, Super Casino.
What the hell?
I think it's just an overlarge casino with a variety of games and...
Games.
What else was I going to...
What were you going to say?
And other things to entice people to spend, lose even more money.
Yes.
Like cabaret shows.
Yes.
Burger joints selling super size.
Burger joints selling super fries?
Super size.
Super size.
Yeah.
So everything in the Super Casino is super?
Pretty much, yeah.
Pretty much.
All for one reason.
Yeah.
To lose your money quickly.
Yeah.
And get out.
But
make room for the next person.
But there's nothing wrong in that, is there? We know what casinos do. We know what casinos are for. We know the odds are stacked against you, but they're good fun. And obviously, there are people that have gambling problems, but there are people that have drink problems, and we don't say, let's close pubs and off licences,
Definitely.
Those people...
Leave it all down to the individual.
Leave it all down to the individual. But have you been to a casino, Daljeet?
I haven't, no.
Oh, man,
I haven't.
Come with me and Chris.
I'll play loads of poker at home with me and the boys.
Ah, see, no, I play Lady Roulette. And the thing with roulette, if you just bet on the black or red, or maybe a column, and you triple up, you can easily make a few £100 in 20 minutes, half an hour, if you're lucky. And if you're not, you lose your money. But the thing I always do, is go in and you say, right, I have this amount of money that if I lose, I will be quite happy and quite prepared to lose.
Perfect.
Then you go another £30 over the top of that, and then you go home and go, oh, and it's fine.
You're exactly right. I think the conversations you have with people, I think it's very good of you.
Daljeet,
it's very good.
It's very good of me. It's my job. It's the reason that I get paid. So thank you. Tony's in the Peckham.
Hi, but how are you?
Oh, I'm all right, yeah.
Well, I had a cat who kept eating phone chargers.
Oh, right.
And then the trick was to mix a bit of mustard powder up and coat the wire in mustard.
Right.
And the next time she went to eat it, she learnt never to touch it again.
That would learn it, but how do I apply? I'm not going to put mustard on a newly painted white wall.
Oh, no, of course not. How about some horseradish?
Yeah, there's an idea. I've got to say, Velvet is doing an excellent job. We've got mice. Okay, had mice. So I bought these sonic blasters that you plug into the wall. I put one in my bedroom upstairs and then one at the other end of the flat, just to be on the safe side. And what it does is it messes with the electrical system in the flat, and it drives mice insane. So mice will do anything they can to leave the flat because the noise is so intense. I came in, when was it? Saturday night. Came in, opened the door. At the bottom of the stairs was a dead mouse. A mouse had tried to escape. My cat had shown it no mercy and killed it. And I had to pick up a dead mouse.
What'd you do with it?
I got some toilet paper. I thought, actually, I can't even touch the mouse through the toilet paper because that's still going to be so rank. So I got a plastic bag. Oh, it's horrible. It's quite a big mouse. I think it was the mum because she's killed 2 mice before, but I think they were babies. I got a plastic bag. And I picked it up with the plastic bag. So I had the plastic bag inside out, my hand in there, and picked it up like that. And then I dropped it. So I then had to pick up the toilet paper and throw it in the bag. But I can feel its fleshy belly in my hands. And there was blood everywhere, man. A lot of blood. Not everywhere. There was a little drop of blood.
I use a side of a cardboard, what do you call it, breakfast cereal box.
Oh, do you now?
Yeah.
But an empty one, I hope.
Yeah, because then you don't have to touch them.
But I didn't touch it. I didn't touch its skin.
You felt its outline.
I felt the outline of the mouse. Yes, I did. But I don't eat cereal.
Oh.
Yeah. I've learned how to do poached eggs while you've been away as well. Claire!
Hello.
It's a second call from BBC Radio Cambridge.
Hello.
Hello there.
I've been listening to your programme about your cat problem.
Yes.
Have you tried putting catnip on your scratching post?
Yeah, again, that didn't have any effect on her. She's an odd, fat, lazy cat. And I've tried... Do you mean the spray catnip?
Yeah.
Do you know what? Yeah, I did, actually, but maybe it's worth trying that again. The thing is, we've been in the flat for 4 years, and it's too late for me. I noticed too late that it was her that was scratching the walls. I don't know who else I thought was doing it, but it's now too late for me to go, stop it! Get away from that! So I don't know what to do. Yes, I can try some catnip. Catnip doesn't work with every cat, and it used to work with my mum's cat, and it would drive him mental. But it never really worked with Velvet.
Because I've got a problem with my cat, and I can't solve that. But
what's the problem with your cat?
It keeps doing poos just outside the utility room door.
Right.
It's most unusual. Every morning we have a little present to come.
And does the cat go out?
Yeah, it goes out through the cat flap. It's just, I think it's lazy in the night. I don't know. It's awful.
It doesn't have a litter tray, does it?
It did do.
Yeah.
It's now, I don't know, 20 weeks. It's old enough to go outside, and its brothers go outside, so...
Oh, God.
I don't know. It's most peculiar.
Yeah, cats are weird, man. Well, yeah, I don't know. I guess maybe you have to get the litter tray again, do you?
Well, I put the litter tray down outside a bit,
Yeah.
and it completely missed that and went on the outside again, so it just seems to like going there. I've tried all kinds of things.
Well, Claire, if anyone could help, then we'll see if we can find someone. Best of luck.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you very much for that. Yes, the catnip, it's like marijuana to cats, man. It blows their mind. It makes them think that Jimi Hendrix is actually a good guitarist, when really we all know he's a load of old cack. Raj!
Hello, sir.
Hello, sir.
Yes, sir. Hello, sir.
No, sir. So, I couldn't be bothered. Right, let me get up the list of correspondence, because I'm going to sack 2 of the correspondents. I'm going to do it after the news at 4:30. But let's, how much time have we got? We've got a minute here. Hang on a minute. Let me just, get the LBC. Oh, look, this is all changed. Iain Lee News. What does that mean? Oh, no, that's the, what has that got to do with it? Oh, gosh, that's someone set up a website that I don't know anything about. Right. If you want to know what the correspondent list is at the moment, you can go to lbc.co.uk. I'm going to sack 2 of the correspondents after the news at 4:30. I've had a lot of people asking me, how do you become correspondents? It's a closed shop, really. It will be happening again, but probably not until Christmas. That's if I'm here at Christmas. Know what I'm saying, gang? 0870 9090 973. You can call in and suggest a correspondent that should get to the chop, but I will... Hang on, where's the list here? It's here, there we go. Yeah, if you want to call in and suggest... But 2 will be going after the news. If you've just missed that... Been rattling on so long, I've got to go to the news.
Okay.
Can you tease us, and therefore to tempt the listener over to the next half an hour, with what it is you want to talk about?
Who, me?
Yes, you, Paul.
Right. I rang up for a cat situation.
Right.
You told me about your problem.
Oh, we've spoken to you.
And everybody
Paul,
talking about you.
I will go to the news. 7.3, I think. Okay, I'm going to get rid of 2 correspondents, but before that, we had Grumpy Paul came on for a second time. What do you want, Grumpy Paul?
Right, Ian.
Yes.
All I've heard so far...
Yes.
Is people ringing up about your situation in your flat.
Oh, you were the fella that had cats... What was your cat doing? Pooing on the gravel?
It's my cat.
Right.
It's not my cat. I don't own cats.
All right, calm down.
Right.
How many you got?
Stop it.
Right. So you called in to say that a cat, not yours because you haven't got any, was pooing on the gravel after...
No.
Oh, God.
It was ripping the bags.
You've sorted that out by putting them in the thing.
I know.
Then why are you even mentioning that again?
Right. I put it in the shed.
I know, you don't need to mention that bit. I know.
Listen to me.
What is the in the words of Gary Jacobs, what's the problem now?
Right, the problem now, I've got another problem. The problem is I've shingled my grass.
And they're pooing on it. I said that.
Viewers or listeners ringing up saying about you and your wallpaper.
I said that was the problem 30 seconds ago. You've wasted...
You said shoot the cat. I can't shoot the cat, can I?
Oh, God, you've just wasted my life. Right. Yes, so... your problem is that. No, you're upset because no one has called in about that problem, but people are calling in to help me with my problem of the cat scratching the wallpaper.
Exactly.
Right, and what's your problem?
Well, how am I going to get rid of the poo off my shingle.
It's tough, isn't it? My problem.
Tough, isn't it?
Well, it's tough, isn't it? My problem is.
Right, I'll tell you what to do with your garden, right?
Yeah.
Why don't you, if your walls are nice and flat plastered, why don't you paint them? Instead of wallpaper.
Well, I've asked.
More modern.
I've asked if that's. Is white a good colour for a hallway?
On what? Wood or walls?
On walls and wood.
I'd go for satin. Depends what your walls like.
Oh, they're all right.
So if you go for... Well, I ain't going into details, but if you put something shiny on it, it's going to show all the marks up on your wall anyway.
Well, I'll have matte on the wall and then gloss on the wood, innit?
Well, I'd go for an eggshell on your wood, because that saves all your imperfections on your wood as well.
Oh, nice one. You decorate, are you, Paul?
No, I ain't. I'm a docker.
You're a what?
A docker.
Okay. Paul, listen, hang on. Mark, can you help Paul with his cat problem?
Well, yeah, basically, right, I've got cats that come into my garden in the at the back, and all they do is they poo and they wee all over the place, and what my dad does, he gets my, I used to have, I don't know what it is, it's like a gun which shoots plastic pellets. So they're not very harmful, but they do the job for shooting the cats through the windows.
A BB gun, is it?
It gets rid of them. Yeah, it's a BB gun,
You can't shoot a cat with a BB gun.
Yes, you can. It works, it got rid of them. Because every time I open my windows in the summer, the breeze comes through the windows, comes into the living room, and all you can smell is that ooey smell, and it just gets, gets too much.
It's not a smell, it's at the back of my garden.
Oh, God.
Aggravating. I don't even own a cat. That's what's aggravating.
What's your cat called, Paul?
Stop it.
Here we go. Right, we have turned into BBC Radio Cambridge. We're doing ways to stop cats pooing in your garden. Carol's in the Addlestone.
Hello, Ian.
Hello, Carol.
Hi.
Hi there.
Well, somebody's already said one of my solutions for your pussycat,
Okay.
and that was the catnip
Yes.
on the scratching post.
She doesn't use the... She climbs on the scratching post and sits on it to look out in the garden, but she doesn't scratch on the scratching post anymore.
Well, you can get this stuff from pet shops, and it's double-sided sticky tape, and it's not very sticky, so it won't pull your wallpaper off. If you put that onto furniture or where she's scratching, that will stop her because they don't like the stickiness of it.
Ah, there's an idea.
Yes, it really works because my cat was doing that with my furniture.
But sorry, once you take that off, she'll go back to scratching there, or does she learn not to scratch there?
That's right, yeah, they get out of the habit. You're going to have to leave it on for a few months.
The thing is, it's the whole wall along the hallway.
Has she only just started doing
She's
it?
been doing it for years.
Right, okay.
4 years
Yeah,
I've lived
well, you're
in that
going to have to put some strips along that wall then, and that'll stop her. The other thing is that you could get a water spray and just give her a little zap of it and say no when she does it.
But then that requires me to sit in the hall for my whole life watching her, and I don't sit in the hall very often, and I'm out of work sometimes as well, making it doubly impossible. God, they're so annoying.
That's true. Well, try the double-sided sticky tape.
I will have a look into it. Thanks very much for that, Carol.
Okay,
there we
bye.
go. Oh, sorry. Oh, God. Bye-bye. Cut him off rather rudely. 087090900973. I'm going to get rid of 2 correspondents very shortly from the list. They will be going. Oh, what are you doing on again?
Why did you diss Jimi Hendrix?
What are you doing on the radio again?
Why did you diss Jimi Hendrix?
He's rubbish.
No, he's the best.
The best what?
Guitarist.
He's not.
Yes.
He's not.
Yes.
Good argument. Nice one.
No, everyone says that. You hear that all the time.
Yeah, and people...
Jimi Hendrix is the best guitarist who ever lived.
Yeah, that was almost a sentence, Verinda. Congratulations. People say that because people are stupid and they think they ought to say it.
Are you jealous of him? Because you can't play the...
Am I jealous of a man who died due to drugs?
No.
Am I jealous of a man who...
Are you jealous of a man who plays the guitar better than you?
Well, no, because then that means I'd be jealous of nearly everybody in the world. He can't play the guitar. He played the guitar. Oh, look at me. I'm Jimi Hendrix. I play the guitar with my teeth. Look at me. I'm Jimi Hendrix. I set fire to my guitar.
But he's the best guitarist ever, isn't he?
No, he's not. And I can tell you a guitarist who is much, much better than him. But you won't believe me, although he's much, much better.
Who's that then?
Like a rhinestone cowboy.
Oh, him. No, Jimi Hendrix is...
Glenn Campbell is the best
No, he ain't. Jimi Hendrix.
I tell you what, let me finish the sentence.
Let's have a vote or something.
Well, no, let's not have a vote or something.
Because you know you will lose.
How did you get on again?
I phoned up.
Yeah, I'm cutting you off. Yeah. Jimi Hendrix is rubbish, overrated, Glenn Campbell, and people are going to think I'm taking the mick. He is amazing, but he's been on more hit records than any... He played on the Mamas and the Papas, he played on the Monkees, he played on the Beach Boys, he played on the Byrds, he played on Glenn Campbell records, for God's sakes. He can play any style of guitar there is. He can play lead electric guitar on a 12-string guitar. Damien!
Oh, all right.
Yes.
Oh, I think there's something quite sad about liking the music that your sort of mum used to like, but then that's coming from a man who knows many words to the songs of Barry Manilow.
I remember all my life raining down as cold as ice. Oh, Mandy, you came and you gave without taking, but I sent you away. Oh, Mandy.
Oh,
well, you kissed me and stopped me from shaking.
Let's hang on
to what we got. Don't let go, girl, we got a lot.
No, shut up, leave
Looks like we made it.
Oh, no.
Barry Manilow's cracking, man.
Hey, well, my mum used to have, like, the video of him and she used to watch it all the time.
I used to have a couple of Barry Manilow videos. Seriously.
Did you lend them out and never get them back?
No, I've still got them. I've still got Barry Manilow live at the Royal Albert Hall and the film Copacabana.
Oh.
Boy, that's crap.
Did you used to light your lighter and rock side to side when you went to the concert?
I'd never been to a Barry concert, which is one of my great regrets.
You went to a concert? I'm sorry.
No, I've got the video of him live at the Royal Albert Hall.
Oh.
I wish I'd been to a Barry concert, but I didn't.
Oh, never mind.
Anyway, David.
Yeah, what I was ringing out to say was, it was interesting, you got some interesting subjects there. I've seen many things in my life, and I've got a list of things that I want to see. But one of the things I've never seen is actually a cat having a poo.
Why would you want to see that?
Because I haven't seen it, and you're talking about it, and I'm thinking, I've seen a dog have a poo, I've seen a cow have a poo,
yeah.
I've seen a pigeon have a poo, but I've never seen a cat. I'd just like to be able to see the look on its face.
I can describe the look on its face. It is a look of humiliation. Seriously, cats, when they are having a poo... You've got cats, haven't you, Alex? This is true. When they're having a poo, they look humiliated and embarrassed that you're watching them, don't they?
And they won't look at you.
They will not look you in the eye, will they? Seriously, honestly...
That's what dogs are like. I mean, when you take a dog for a walk, you're not like you've got a dog because you like cats, but
good. Yeah, cats,
dogs have that look as well. I think it's... their bum muscle is...
All right, now, listen, Damien, you said bum muscle. I'm going to have to cut you off now.
Why?
Yes. Can we just be careful? I know it's a bank holiday and the bosses aren't listening, but let's try and make... You know, we started off discussing super casinos, another boring thing. TV licences, and now we're talking about BM. So let's just steady on. Steve is in the Sid Cup.
Aye, cats do look humiliated. Mine used to. Anyway... Verinda, he's an idiot, as usual.
Yes.
Because, as we both know, Hendrik is not a good guitarist.
No, rubbish.
Glenn Campbell, Jeff Beck, and when I finally persuade her to do another recording, my ex-girlfriend finally did it for Flamenco Guitar to tell you, when she finally gets back, she was much better. Anyway, the whole thing about Hendrix was, he ramped up the volume to maximum, used a load of feedback, and he had massive hands. Because we recorded for the BBC, the 3 stories up could hear the volume. If you ran up to maximum, get all the feedback, it always sounds okay, but it's cheating. It's not proper guitar work.
It's not proper guitar. Jeff Beck is a good guitarist, actually.
Brilliant.
Yes, I'm not too familiar with him, but he is brilliant. And your ex-girlfriend?
Yeah. And I said, you tell her about the flamenco. She's still messing me around. I'm trying to get a couple of people I know.
Yeah.
So do a recording, pass it on to you, and then see if you want them for the Thursday thing. But I was meant to be the ex, but she's not being very helpful, so I think to hell with her. Myself, because I've got my flamenco guitar here, me and a couple of others, knock up a show what we can do. I'll send you the CD over, and if you like it, call us in for the Thursday thing.
Steve, thank you. The Thursday thing, by the way, is called Music Thursday. Chris, who have we got booked for this week's Music Thursday?
I haven't got round to doing it yet. I only came back today.
Yeah, and do you know what I mean? Tough. You need to sort out... Helen, behind the glass, sorted out 60s folk legend Donovan. The biggest star we've had for Music Thursday, you weren't here.
All right, I've got 4 days, so...
Okay. Who are you thinking of? Just off the top of it, who might you be thinking of?
Oh, look, you got a call.
Michelle could have waited. Michelle!
Hi, Ian. How are you today?
Oh, excellent, yes.
Good, good. Having a good one.
Yes, I'm having a good one.
Absolutely. That's what I'm ringing. I got a suggestion for Paul in reference to his cat problem.
Oh, yes.
That nobody was...
His cat keeps pooing on the gravel.
Yes, well, it's not his cat, and that's the problem.
Ah.
Obviously, cats are territorial, as you well know, and if he
Yes.
actually went out there and bought a cat of his own, then his neighbour's cats wouldn't come and poo on his granite.
Quite a detail. That's quite a big thing to do, to get rid of another cat, is to buy a cat.
Exactly. Your own cat never shits on your own doorstep.
All right, Michelle, you just said that word. We can't use that word. Thanks very much. She complained last night. She phoned up last night for the first time and complained that I cut her off after 6 minutes. God almighty. Yes, apologies if anyone was offended by that, but of course you won't be because you're all grown up. So thank you. 0870 9090 973. Kent.
Hello, is that Ian?
Yes, it is. You're on the air.
Yeah, Ian, John Williams, classical guitarist, but I joined the show halfway through, so I'm not sure. Does that qualify?
Yeah, basically, we're just saying that Hendrix is rubbish and overrated, and there are many people who are much, much better than he is.
Totally agree.
Awful racket. A good showman, but not, by any stretch of the imagination, the greatest guitarist.
Totally agree, and not a good example for children either, is he? Overdosing, drugs,
Overdosing
blah, blah, blah.
on drugs. Well, but that always makes the rock stars so much more romantic, the fact that they're dead.
Well, yeah.
The best thing, if you're a rock star, the best thing you can do for your career is die.
Die.
Because then you're immortal, and your name will go on forever, and you'll sell far... If Hendrix was rubbish, the last 2 years of his life, he hadn't had a hit, got rid of the Jimi Hendrix Experience, got a new band of Gypsies that were absolute cack, and if he'd have carried on, he'd be doing rubbish blues records now.
Yeah, I totally agree. Miles Davis, trumpet player, very good as well.
Yes, yes. Oh, on the guitar, was he, Miles Davis? Abby!
Hiya.
Hello, Abby.
Hello, my Pete.
Oh, hello. Oh, God.
I'm just worried about you.
Why? What?
Because you sound like you need to be re-energized.
What? Why did
You do actually sound like you need a little bit of healing.
Oh, God.
I feel your voice is wounded, and it comes out with some sort of ego... injuries or ego...
My voice is wounded and is coming out with ego injuries.
Yes.
What does that mean in English?
It means that your ego has somehow been crushed.
My ego has been crushed?
Yes.
Okay, and what can you do to heal me?
I would like to sort of give you a few questions, and if you pass through it and you just examine to see where your, all your loveliness has gone.
Okay, let's see.
The first answer is, how is your home life?
It's fine. Next question.
I thought you said you had all those workmen doing things.
Well, not yet. That's not started yet. They're going to start in the middle of September.
Okay. Do you have any intimate relationship?
Next question. I'm not going to answer that on the radio, am I?
Are you happy with your job?
Next question.
Financial affairs.
That's all comfortable.
Social life.
What? What? Hang on a minute. What is this telling you?
I'm just checking to see where is the area that your voice doesn't keep that lovely warmth you always have. When you have all that self-confidence, everybody wants to challenge it.
Yeah.
For the last few days, you kind of look like, sound like you've been, whether straining your voice or you've been doing too much or you're not your old Muppet that we love you.
Okay. Well, supposing you discovered what the problem was, how would you heal me?
Let me just finish all these questions.
Okay. Bearing in mind I've answered hardly any of them.
But it doesn't matter. It just goes through your head and you can process it. What about your hobbies? Do you have any hobbies?
Does watching sliders count as a hobby?
Activities. They're not activities, are they? You're actually sitting solidly.
I'm sitting solidly watching up to 6 episodes of Sliders a day.
My God, that's a lot of sitting.
It's a good programme, man.
I know.
I love Sabrina Lloyd.
What about your physical activities?
I went for a run today.
Oh, that's not too
Yeah,
bad,
thank
is
you.
it?
Yes.
Lovely.
Hang on one second. Abby, stay there 1 second. Chris, turn my mic off. This woman is absolutely potty! Turn me back on. Are we back on? Thank you. Anyway, Abby, carry on.
And I'm just trying to check, how is your political point of view?
Send them back!
political point
Oh,
of view.
what, sorry. Yes, what do you mean, my political point of view?
I just want to know whether you had some kind of upsetness or somebody sort of had a little challenge with you and pushed you aside from some direction. I'm just checking that one out.
Okay, well, okay. And so, you've asked those questions, and from those...
Two more.
Oh, jeez.
Sexual?
Very, yes.
And evangelical.
I don't know what you mean by that.
Evangelical, it means about your sort of little bit of a spiritual life. Do you actually regard anything in your life as a spirit and just being a bit godly and goody good, you know, those little saying that you have to have some sort of spiritual life?
No.
Well, that could be a little bit injured, isn't it?
Abby, I don't have a... Chris, do you have any idea what Abby's talking about?
No, but she's the only call we got.
Oh, okay, fine. In that case, I'll
I
string
am
it out
here
a bit
to
longer.
actually help you, darling.
Okay, Abby.
I'm trying to see.
But I don't know what... first of all, I don't think there's anything wrong, and I don't know what you're saying.
I always hear you complaining that lots of idiots ringing you, so I know that you are taking lots of abuse from people who are just bothering you.
That's my job, though, is to take
I know,
abuse.
but don't you need some sort of reflection of getting better so you get stronger and you can...
No, it's a job.
challenge them?
It's a job. My job is to sit here and talk to people, and some people want to have a pop at me, and that's fine, and they do that. And then once the show is finished, I walk out of here, and I'm...
How do you imagine yourself to cope with all those weird conversations you have with people?
Weird conversations?
They do actually have some sort of conversation that, apart from being childhood and a little bit silly,
yes,
they are actually not giving you any imagination. They're not giving you any feedback. They're not giving you any love and encouragement.
I don't want any love from anybody that phones up.
Oh, come on. The whole idea is you are generating all that goodness.
No, the whole idea is I come on here and talk for 3.5 hours, then I sod off home.
Actually, you are doing a fabulous job in this radio station.
By the way, I'm only on till 6 o'clock today.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
We're going to miss the half an hour without you.
Yes, yes.
Anyway, I just want to make sure that all your ego is getting healed up.
Thank you.
And you just breathe deeply.
I will, okay.
And lie down somewhere.
I'm doing a show, got to sit down.
And put the nice light on.
A nice light on, yes.
Listen to a lovely healing music of your heart rhythm.
So something like the Beach Boys, Crosby, Stills and Nash, something like that, something chilled.
Fantastic.
Lovely. Okay, Abby, thank you very...
Love you.
Yes, thank you very, very much indeed.
Pardon?
I've not got a clue. Yusuf.
Hi, Ian. How you doing?
I'm confused.
Yeah, that one was mental.
Well, I wouldn't say that. No, she said that's okay. I didn't know what she was talking about.
Yeah. That news thing that you haven't got yet is quite good today, actually. I think you should keep it the way it is.
There we go. The news. When you've noticed we've not had the news on the 2:15 or 2:45. It makes the show a little bit looser.
And a bit longer.
Bit longer for of people coming on the air, which is good. And I feel that we've lost nothing as a result of it.
Yeah, I think we should keep it this way, the way it is now.
Well, hopefully I should speak to the bosses tomorrow, and hopefully they will give me the thumbs up and say we don't have to have it again.
Yeah. Do you know yesterday on Ian Lee Forum?
Yes.
Everyone was saying you fear Habiba. Is that true?
Yes, I do. She's terrifying. Yusuf, stay there. We'll carry this on after this.
If you could learn the secrets of stock market...
Ian, yeah.
I'm going to get rid of two. I'm going to get rid of two correspondents. I'm going to do it now.
Okay.
Any suggestions?
No, I don't know the correspondents are.
Okay, I'm going to get rid of the military correspondent Jamie in the Fulham. We've not heard from him. He's gone. And let's get rid of the RuneScape Uber correspondent, Jordan. There's an Uber correspondent has been sacked. They have both gone. They'll be off the website in about 2 minutes' time. Thank you.
Yeah, do you know my hallway is like a whitish cream?
Can I just say to any other correspondents, you have been warned.
Yeah.
Your hallway's a whitish cream, and that's all right, is it?
Yeah, it's all right.
Gets a bit dirty, though, does it?
A lot of houses I've been to have got that as well.
I'm thinking...
Area.
What's happening? Are you inside a volcano?
No, I'm outside. It's that kind of windy.
Okay. I'm thinking of just getting it white. White!
Yeah, or go for creamish or jasmine white.
Jasmine white, yeah, that might be nice. He's good.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll have a look. I got some testers. Never go to Homebase or B&Q or any of those places on a bank holiday because it is a living hell.
Yeah, I know.
It's just full. I thought I'm going to pop in here, get a few testers, get half a dozen testers. Oh, it was a nightmare.
It's like going to IKEA on a Saturday to refund something in Croydon.
Oh, it's like going to IKEA at any time of the day ever, because it's always busy there.
Yeah, I know.
Yusuf, thank you for that.
Okay.
Thank you. Martin's in the Worcester Park.
Hi, Ian.
Hello, Martin.
I was just calling regarding guitarists, really.
Yes.
I mean, I've taken music lessons over many years, and some of my tutors have been absolutely wonderful, truly talented, and work very hard.
Yes.
And, I mean, that's in the classical format and what have you. And they just blow away people like Jimi Hendrix for technical ability and talent.
Yes.
I mean, there's a guy called flamenco guitarist called Paco de la Tia, Spanish flamenco guitarist, and he's absolutely wonderful.
Paco de la Tia?
Lucia.
What a fantastic name to say.
He grew up flamenco. He's done it all his life, but he's more than just a flamenco guitarist. Technically, he's absolutely brilliant. He can turn his hand to anything. But I mean, classical. You got people like Julian Bream and Christopher Parkin. I've been to see them, and they're just awesome.
Hendrix is a one-trick pony who was fantastic showman, but that's it. You know, his guitar playing was loud and distorted, which is fine. It works.
Yeah.
But it was nothing special at all.
I mean, I think the other thing is as well. I mean, there are many, many, many musicians out there, not just guitarists, that are truly wonderful. And it's just being in the right place at the right time. Many of them are as poor as church mouses because they love what they do.
Yes.
And like you or I work in an office or whatever.
Well, what?
Yeah, I mean, you know, they.
Do you know what I do for a living, Martin? I do this.
I know, but these guys, I mean, they're lucky enough to do what they want, but they don't earn much money. It's a bit like being an actor, I suppose.
It's a bit like being an actor. Martin, I've got to go, so we're going to the news. Thank you very much for that. 0870 909 0973. I think we've proved, haven't we, that Hendrix, one of the most overrated men that ever walked the earth. Iain at lbc.co.uk. 0870 9090 973 is the phone number. We're kind of talking about whatever you want to talk about. Does that sound like a cop-out? I suppose it does, really. Who cares? More of you after this. Yes, so we're only on till 6 today because it's a bank holiday. This 3-hour show without news on the 2:15 and 2:45, I could kind of dig. I really could kind of dig. Now, whether that means for the last half hour of the show we take your call straight to air, I don't know yet. Let's see how it goes in this hour. We may or we may not. So I don't know. So I'm guessing it's the nightly news after this, I would imagine, for an hour. Is it? Oh, that reminds me with, Thingybob. Then, Big Quiz with Gary King. Then Clive Bull is on at 8. So, there you go. That's your day. If you want to contribute to this show, 0870 9090 973. Only on until 6 o'clock. Suki's in the Osterley.
Hello there, Ian.
Hello, Suki. I know what you're calling in for.
How do you know?
You want to defend Jimi Edwards?
I think you're being really unfair on Jimi Hendrix, aren't you?
Well, I'm not being unfair. I'm being honest and truthful.
Well, it's just an opinion. Come on, it's subjective. And you're being really, really harsh. Come on, lighten up a bit about Jimmy. He was good at his time.
It's not. Well, it's not an opinion. It's fact. There are guitarists. It's a fact. There are guitarists that are much better than Jimi Hendrix.
And you're speaking from a guitarist's point of view, are you?
Well, I'm speaking from someone who listens to music and is aware of how music works.
Well, no, I don't agree with you. But, you know, I'm willing to accept that there might be guitarists out there who might have some better technical ability. But come on, he's been dead 30 years. Give him a break.
I'm not. Well, listen, just because he's dead doesn't mean I can't say he's rubbish.
Yeah,
Hitler's dead, but Hitler. Get this, Suki. Hitler was rubbish.
He was pretty rubbish. Yeah, I would agree with you.
Hitler was well rubbish, man.
He was.
Yeah.
You're not going to fire me now, are you?
No, listen. You're the Currys and Jimi Hendrix correspondent, are you? Off the top of my head.
I'm the Jimi Hendrix correspondent.
There we go. I there was something there. But he. Oh, hang on. Where have your updates been?
I know. I've taken a really duff job in town, and I haven't been able to call up. I'm sorry. Can I podcast you them?
Oh God, that's very 21st century, isn't it? I suppose.
I can only listen to you, Ian, on the podcast, and that's the only way I can get your show normally.
In that case, yes, you can.
Then that's a very, very fair compromise.
Yeah, if you podcast me your updates, then I think we can do that. That's really cool, man. That's 21st century.
Okay, well, I'll send you one on Monday.
Okay, but you're wrong about Jimi Hendrix. He's rubbish. Yeah. Katia's in the workshop.
Yes, hello, Ian.
Hello, Katia.
How are you?
I'm very, very good, despite the fact that everybody, every hippie and weirdo out there, thinks I'm suicidal, I'm depressed, and I'm going to kill myself.
So, I know, I'm baffled as well. I really have never understood, all that worshipping. Do you say worship or worshipping of Jimi Hendrix?
Oh, no.
But something, that really bothers me is actually when you read interviews with very good, we're not going to say very good guitarists because, everyone has his own opinions.
Yes.
But let's say from Jeff Beck to Yngwie Malmsteen, which is very, very different styles.
Yes.
All of them, they just go on and on about him. And maybe you and I were just missing something.
Hang on a minute. Chris is excellently, this is good work, Chris, thank you, has found some Jimi Hendrix. Let's have a listen to Jimi Hendrix and then we'll make our mind up after this. Nothing special at all.
It was actually quite good.
It wasn't bad. He's picked a particularly good passage from Hendrix. Maybe the thing is, I've worked at Jimi Hendrix. I've worked at him. I've listened to him at various stages in my life, thinking, well, maybe I'm just not quite ready for it yet. I shall go back to it. I'm a big fan of 60s music, but it's just nonsense. And you watch films of him, he's very charismatic, he's very entertaining, he's very endearing, but it's the sound he makes from that guitar is god-awful.
That's it, but I don't know. Maybe we should grow up. I don't know.
No, maybe people should grow up and just stop. The thing is, it's because he's dead, then he becomes this mythical figure.
Yeah.
And you go, wow, man, Hendrix, man, he's amazing. He wasn't. He was loud. He was probably, the reason he was so successful is he was one of the first people to turn it up maximum and thrash about on it and make lots of noise. But, Townsend was doing that, Clapton was doing that, and I think they were doing it a little bit better.
Yeah, but they all said that they were jealous of him. I mean, I remember Clapton saying that just after seeing him, he was just thinking, oh, maybe I should do something else. So
Townsend and Clapton have got nothing to be jealous of. Hey, I watched a bit of the Live 8 concert this week. I've got it on DVD and I haven't watched it, so I watched some bits of it. I was watching The Who. Now, considering that Roger Daltrey, he's got to be about 64, hasn't he, Roger Daltrey? Okay. He was fantastic. Yes, he couldn't quite get the high notes, and the scream on Won't Get Fooled Again wasn't quite there, but he looks fantastic for a 64-year-old man.
That's true.
Anyway, I've gone off on a slight tangent there, Katie.
Well, gotta go anyway.
All right, then.
Yeah.
Bye.
See you. Bye.
Bye. Arab!
How's it going, bro?
It's going all right. Chris had a lot of calls about cats lined up, but I feared we were turning into BBC Radio Solent.
Boring, isn't it, bro?
Bit boring, so I've told him to get rid of them, which means after you, we ain't got no calls lined up.
Oh, wicked, I'll stay on.
Well, no, that doesn't necessarily mean that, no.
Well, you're talking about guitarists and stuff. I don't know much about it because I'm into my hip-hop and stuff like that.
Oh, right, yes.
I'd say probably like Chet Atkins and stuff like that. The country fingerstyle pioneer, born in Luttrell, Tennessee in 24.
Oh, right, yeah, yeah.
He took an early interest in country music and played fiddle with Bill Carlisle's Dixieland Swingers on the radio.
Did he?
He later switched... No, he did. He later switched to guitar and that. And he developed a thumb and three fingers technique. That inspired loads of other people.
You would say... Bearing in mind you don't know much about guitars...
I don't know nothing, Bob, do you know what I mean? But it's just, stuff you pick up on the street and stuff, innit?
And you would say...
Probably Ry Cooder as well, innit?
Oh, I don't know anything about Ry Cooder.
Yeah, he was a multi-genre guitarist born in Los Angeles in 47. He started learning guitar at the age of 4. And as a youngster took lessons from Reverend Gary Davis, a local blues star.
Did he?
He did. What about... I don't know. I don't know much, Bob. I'm more sort of Wu-Tang Clan and all that.
Yeah, of course. And they don't really... Do they have guitars in the Wu-Tang Clan, or is it all done on a record?
I don't know, but it's do you know what I mean? That's the sort of thing I've grown up with, isn't it?
Yeah.
But then you got Robert Johnson and stuff, it's a blues pioneer born in Hazelhurst, Mississippi in 1911. He started to play harmonica as a child and bought a guitar in his teens. He was influenced by Son House and Lonnie Johnson.
And you picked all this up on the street, have you?
On the street, bruv, innit? You know what I mean? But it's just stuff you got to know, innit?
I suppose so. Well, Arab, thank you for that.
It's all right, bruv. See you later.
Peace. Wow, I needn't... although you're doing the outs time even as we speak, which is has got to be exciting. for anybody who knows what the hell I'm talking about. 0870 9090 973. Line 7, you're on the wireless. Hello? Oh, God. We got a bottler, have we? Hello?
I'll talk to you off air.
About what? You're on air?
Yeah, I don't want to be on air.
Well, then put the phone down. What was that about? Chris, is that your mum phoning up again? I've told you, between the hours of 3 and 6:30, she's not supposed to phone up. If she calls in again, find out what she wanted. Because that was exciting. Let's try this line. Line 7, you're on the wireless. Oh, okay, that was her. Sorry, I didn't realise. Okay, well, if she calls in again, I want you to intercept the call and find out what it was she wanted. Bob!
Hello?
Hello, Bob.
Why are you slagging off Jimmy?
Because he's rubbish.
How can he be rubbish?
That woman was odd, wasn't she? Can I just say, if you're calling up the station, expect to go on air. Hello, line 10, you're on the air.
I want Chris.
You want Chris?
Huh?
Hang on, Bob. Yeah, you're on the air.
All right.
No, not you. Hang on, Bob. Stay there. Line 10.
I'm here.
No, not Bob. Shush. Mysterious lady.
Oh, well, I'm not a mysterious lady. All right, I'll talk to you on air. Because I've noticed your short fuse as well.
Right.
I have just told Chris that, you know those things that you're using for, deterrent for, mice and, insects and everything?
Yes.
I believe that they can also affect human beings.
This is the things that you plug into the walls and they send out an electrical charge.
Yes, and I believe there's a possibility that they can affect human beings. And I have also picked up your short fuse because I'm a sensitive person and you're a sensitive person, and you might be being affected by them.
I don't think I am affected by them.
I knew that you would disagree. So
Yeah, because you're. I've got to go to a break. Do you want to wait to the other side of the break?
Oh, can I just finish?
Well, no, because I've got to go to a break.
All right.
At low speeds, the Lexus...
Still there? What's your name? Denise. Hello, Denise. Now, so you're thinking... I've got to do... Hang on, let me do a quick recap for those who've just tuned in. That the electrical devices I've plugged in that send electrical waves around the flat causing the mice to leave is making me... What do I sound exactly?
Not necessarily making you. I'm saying there's a possibility
Right.
that they affect not just you, but sensitive human beings.
But what do they do? What? I don't understand what... Because a lot of people phone in saying I sound grumpy and down.
Yeah, I've tried it. I've tried plugging these things in myself. I was affected.
Okay,
I'm
I'm
very
trying
sensitive. You're very sensitive. I think... I pick up a lot through voice. I think that you're a very lovely person. And
Correct.
it upsets me to hear what I've been hearing.
What have you been hearing? This is the thing I don't understand.
There's something about your voice that's not... You're not yourself.
What?
You're not yourself.
Last week I wasn't myself, because last week I thought I was going to get in very serious trouble and lose my job. This week, everything is groovy.
I'm very sorry to hear
But this week, everything is fine.
No, Ian.
Yes, Denise, it is. Trust me, everything... Last week, I was more stressed than I've been last week than I've been in a long time. This week, everything's groovy.
Yes, but you're so lovely to listen to, and you've got there's something about your voice I find so lovely.
But what...
Would you... How long have you had these things plugged in?
Since last Tuesday.
Not long.
No.
Would you do something for me? Would you just unplug them for a week and...
No, because
see
I will not do that because I don't want mice in my house.
Well, there are other ways of deterring them.
No, this is the best way. It's been proven it's the best way. But what you've not said, Denise, is what you think I sound like now. What are you hearing in my voice that would indicate to you that there is a problem?
You're very tense. I'm
getting tense now because I don't know what you're saying.
You're tense, and I think I think that could be a possibility for something that I'm picking up in your voice.
I think you're imagining it.
I don't think so, because
I know you are. Things I know you are. I'm really sorry to say it,
you're very lovely.
Yeah, I know.
Very lovely,
So you say, but I'm going to start getting unlovely because I think you're imagining it, and I'm not tense at all today. So
All I've done is try to be of help.
I know, and
I've talked to Chris before, and I've tried to be of help to you before,
Right.
and now he's put me on air, which is something I didn't want.
Well, no, he's not. Basically, if you phone up the show, you're phoning up to go on there and talk to me. You're not phoning up to talk to Chris, because Chris has more important things to do than chat to people phoning up that want to talk to him.
Yes, but I try to talk to you off air.
No, but I don't talk to callers off air.
Recognised.
I don't talk to callers off air. It's a phone-in show. Hey, listen, but once the show finishes, man, that's it. Act is over. I go home.
Man, I'm not a man.
I'm getting tense now.
Please don't get tense. I am very calm with you, and I am trying to help you.
I know a way to get calm.
I'm trying to help you.
Yeah, I know a way I can get calm.
Pardon?
Yeah. Mary's in the Camden.
Right, I'm phoning up about
Oh, God.
Jimi Hendrix.
That didn't work. Yes.
Right, now, Jimi Hendrix, remember, was one of the first electrical guitars. Obviously, his guitar was electrical.
Yes.
One of the first of those, of his day, to play the electric
Well,
guitar.
no, hang on 1 second, Mary. Hang on, Mary. Denise?
Yes, Mary.
Why did you cut me off?
Because we finished, we're moving on.
You said I know how to get calm.
Yes, and it was cutting you off. Because you're making me tense.
Hello.
I apologise. All I am trying to do is to help you.
Mary, Denise, I don't need any help. I promise you, everything is fine. You don't need to worry about me.
Well, I do.
But why do you worry about me? You don't know who I am.
Hello?
Yeah, Iain, I just told you I pick up voice.
You pick up what voice?
Your voice.
But what do you pick up? I think you're imagining you pick up something. You don't pick up anything.
All right, hugs and kisses, and I wish you well.
Thank you, and I wish you well as well, but please don't be worried about me. You don't pick up my voice, and don't phone in just to talk to Chris. Look, I'm saying that to everyone who's listening.
Yes, but I'm very sensitive, and I get hurt very easily.
Well, then don't listen to this show, because I hurt people.
Listening to this show for quite a while.
But then you know what the act is.
Yes, and you can also be very lovely.
Yes, I can be very lovely, but when people wind me up, I get short with them.
Oh. All right, well, I'll go now, and I've said what my theory could be.
OK, well, thank you. Sorry, Mary.
Right.
But Buddy Holly was playing electric guitar, a good 10 years before Jimi Hendrix.
Oh, well, he was I'm not, the mere fact he played
That was weird. I don't want to be... No, hang on.
The fact he played with his teeth,
Yes.
I said, he could have run the risk of being electrocuted, couldn't he? You know, he's putting it...
what?
All right,
What
he's
the
not
hell
that
is-
great.
I don't want to be rude to Denise, because Denise sounded lovely, if a little slightly confused.
Now, do
about-
I sound a bit balmy? Does everyone sound balmy to you?
Everyone... do you know what? I'm getting tense now, yes!
Oh, because I'm over 50 or something?
No, because you're saying... Because I've said I had to be rude to a woman who was imagining things, and now you're saying Jimi Hendrix could have been electrocuted?
But when he played with his teeth on the guitar, it was plugged in, it was electrical
It's
guitar,
electric guitar, yes, it's Jimi Hendrix.
Well, he's putting his life on the line at times, seeing how he done it. And
missed him.
Did Buddy Holly play with his teeth?
No, because he wasn't stupid. but just because he risked his life doesn't mean he's good.
Well, nobody played with their teeth before. No other guitarist played.
Do you know why they don't play? Do you know why?
Why is that?
Because it sounds rubbish. Use a plectrum.
Instead of the plectrum, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it was a gimmick, I suppose. You could say.
Glenn Campbell, at the age of 70, still plays the guitar behind his head.
Thought it was at his ear, not with his ear. Now, I'm really trying to lighten up a bit. Everyone thinks you're tense, you're this, you're that.
Yes. Oh, God. Hello. Oh, I messed up. Hello, Line 10, you're on the air.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi, it's Spring again.
Who?
Ian, it's Spring again.
Oh, Spring. Hello, Dowgit.
Whoa, I wasn't expecting to get on the air so quickly.
Well, it's gone a little bit crazy.
How's it going?
I feel bad that I've had a go at Denise, but I don't feel I should. I didn't have a go at her.
I didn't hear any of it. I had my radio prepared.
Hang on, Chris, was I having a go at Denise there? Did I have a go at her?
No, she didn't listen to your point.
She wasn't listening, was it? I don't want to be...
You tried to tell her that, she didn't have to worry about you.
I don't want to upset people. That's not what the point...
Is she saying that you're grumpy as well?
She was saying that she was picking up things in my voice...
Right.
And that she was trying to help me, which is fine, but there's nothing... I'm getting wound up now.
You're perfectly fine, mate. I think you will go home a bit I'm
going to go home.
when you get home.
I'm going to go home and watch the end of
After all
Sliders.
these calls.
Yes. Anyway, Dudgett.
Yes, mate. You remember my real name?
Yeah, of course I do. It's better than Spring.
I think you got it all written down there, haven't you?
No, I just remembered it, because I do pay attention to people.
Great, nice one.
Hang on 1 second. Line 5, you're on the wireless.
Hello?
Hello?
Oh, hello, Ian.
Hello, who's this?
It's Ellie.
Ellie, I'm talking to Dowjit.
Oh, sorry.
That's okay.
She can join us.
Okay, well, let Dowjit, you go first.
Go first. Well, I was just calling back to say that, stop speaking to these people that are saying you're grumpy.
Nice one, I will do, thank you. Yes, Emmy, was it?
Yeah, Ellie.
Ellie.
Why is everyone saying that you're grumpy? You sound very happy to me.
I sound all right, don't I?
Yeah, you sound so fine. It's bank holiday. You're going at 6. You know.
I tell you, I'm getting grumpy because people are winding me up.
I know. Like that woman. Oh my goodness.
Yikes! Why yada? Never mind. But thank you. I'm glad you. There is sense on your. How old are you, Ellie?
I'm 15.
15. There is sense amongst the youth, and it seems that the older people are the ones that have messed up this time.
Yeah, I know. Every day I listen, and first it's this chalk ice, and the next thing is something else, I don't know what it's all about, but,
Hey, Ellie, isn't Bank Holiday just the most boring day in the world?
I know, I've been so bored all day.
I've not watched any telly. I'm assuming they're showing rubbish on telly.
Yep, I'm not even watching it. My parents downstairs are just watching films because there's nothing on TV.
Is there a Disney film on?
No, I don't watch Disney films.
Disney and James Bond is Bank Holiday to me. That's it.
Yeah, like Indiana Jones is Christmas.
Indiana Jones is Christmas, James Bond is Bank Holiday, and Disney is kind of any time that they want to fill an hour and a half, they put a rubbish Disney film on. Herbie goes bananas, Herbie can get lost.
The only thing that's lighting up my day is listening to your show.
Ellie, excellent stuff, thank you very, very much for that. Nick is in the Sid Cup.
Oh, mate, I think I've lost the will to live.
Oh, mate.
I'm really happy until I've listened to Denise. I feel really grumpy now.
I feel grumpy. She's
really grumpy. She made me imagine things now.
I'm sure she's a lovely person, but what frustrates me... Oh, I bet this is Sylvia from New York calling in. Take that call, Chris, because she's going to... Is it Sylvia?
Sylvia's mother?
Sylvia's mother says Sylvia's busy, too busy to come to the phone. Oh, little bit Dr. Hook there. Can't go wrong with that. Anyway, right, I don't want to be rude to Denise, I'm sure she's lovely, but listen, it does annoy me when people think they know what's good for me.
They know you, they know you.
They think they know me. She doesn't know me.
They don't know you.
Not at all, man. Anyway, Nick.
How are you?
I'm fine, we've only got 40 seconds now, sorry.
Oh, mate, you can tell a bit longer than that.
Well, okay, well, let's start, and then we can come back for a bit, and then if we need to, we can come back after the news.
You know when people say as a crow flies?
The what, sorry?
You know when they say as a crow...
As the crow flies, yes.
Yeah. Why is it, firstly, we have to use a crow? And secondly, are you telling me that crows only fly straight?
Well, yes, you're blowing my mind there, yes. I don't know.
I don't want to blow your mind.
It's biblical, isn't it? Isn't there a crow in the Bible?
I don't know. Because you're the font of all knowledge.
Isn't it something to do with the ark? Oh, no, that was a dove, wasn't it?
I need you to tell me.
Nick, well, stay there. We'll discuss this further after this. So, next point.
That was my only point.
Oh, I thought you said it was going to take ages.
Oh, no, because you should have the answers for me.
Yeah, it was in the Bible. Moses sent a crow flying.
He sent a crow flying?
And it went straight.
Oh, right.
Lovely. I'm glad we sorted that out. What is going on? B?
Hello there, Ian.
Yeah. Oh.
Are you all right? Man?
Yeah, are you all right to wait until after the news?
Yeah, fine. News is coming on regular these days, isn't it?
Travel news now with Will Gowing.
And slow-moving traffic now this afternoon heading on the eastbound...
6 today. Hey, I wrote an article in the Independent newspaper today. Come on! Yeah! Yes, the guy changed it a bit and took the jokes out and took the reference out to Tommy Boyd and Clive Bull. But, apart from that, I wrote an article in the Independent. So all of my critics... That's quite impressive, isn't it, B?
That's great.
I wrote an article in the Independent newspaper.
Saying what?
Saying that people who phone up radio stations are mental.
Well, quite, yeah. I am professional mentor.
Lovely. Now, what can I do for you today, sir?
Well, Ian, I'm really disappointed the way you handled Denise. Denise, poor girl. She came out of her shell to give you a call, and she apologized. Don't apologize, Denise. I mean, you done wonders to come on the show. And you, Ian, you ain't even got the thanks to say to her, you know, bring back again and this and that. And you should be more polite to a lady who's just come out of the show. I mean, how can you do that? That Abby was a downer. I mean, I could have gone into a mental home in bloody seconds. You know what I mean? I'd have smashed my head against the window because that Abby was doing my nuts in. Thank God I only got, 2 nuts, you know what I mean?
Steady on, B, come on.
Yeah, but you shouldn't have done that to Denise.
Okay, well, Denise, if you're listening, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
There we go.
That's very, very jolly of you, boy. I'm very proud of you, son.
Thank you, B.
You're a wonder man. I say you're a wonder man.
Thank you, B. You're a wonder man, too.
Thank you, sir.
Bye-bye, sir.
Thank you.
Bye-bye. Stanley is in New York City, New York, America.
Yes, hello.
Hello, Stanley.
I was, this is the first time I've actually listened to your show, and I think it's great. I think it's nice to find a show that's funny and not too dirty, because most of the shows on American radio either are really boring or really filthy.
Can I ask how you stumbled across a London radio station? Obviously, I'm guessing it's on the internet, but why have you stumbled across and listened to us?
Because I was actually looking for on MySpace for this guy Ian Lee, who is helping me get a theater for my play.
Wow!
And that I've written, and I came across your MySpace page.
Yeah.
And I made a friend request ad, and as soon as I added you as a friend, like a whole bunch of your fans tried to add me as a friend, and it just seemed like something I should check out.
That's amazing. We've got a listener in America through MySpace. That is genuinely fantastic.
Yes.
I'm sorry, I can't help you with your theatre, though. Sorry about that.
That's all right. It turns out he spells his name differently.
He spells it wrong. IAN, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Damn fool. But so
anyway,
yes, sir.
Super casinos. I wanted to talk about and just mention that I have a few friends from England, and I asked them about this subject.
Yeah.
And they don't think they would be gambling at all. You know, like they don't gamble right now.
Yeah.
It's not going to cause them to gamble.
No, of course it's not.
We have Atlantic City right near here with the same kind of, I believe it's the same kind of setup that they're talking about for Blackpool. And, you know, it's not tempting if you don't gamble. I personally, wouldn't waste my money on that.
And the thing is as well, with the internet, it's easier to gamble than it's ever been, because I can go into any of these websites, give a credit card number or whatever, and gamble online. And yet, that's there. I've never done that. Done that. I go to a casino maybe once every 3 or 4 months for an evening out. If people are predisposed to have gambling problems, then they will have gambling problems, whether they're super casinos or not. So it's not going to change the country into, 60 million gamblers.
But one thing it will not help is it's not going to make the town any nicer, wherever it is.
No.
Because Atlantic City, Las Vegas,
yes,
these towns, I mean, they do have a lot of crime because there's so much money around, and because it's all centralized in one area.
Yeah.
You know, there is a lot of crime. There's a lot of prostitution. There's a lot of drugs.
Yeah. Well, you say that the casino I go to, it's not a super casino. It's quite a good one. It's pretty strongly policed. You know, it's clean outside. There are guards outside. There are people out there to get you cabs. They don't obviously let in prostitutes. I have never seen any drugs in the casino, and I'm sure it would be frowned on very much. So I think you can. The fact that it's not.
I don't mean in the casino. I mean in those cities.
In the city. Oh, I see. Yeah. Well, there are drugs and prostitutes, all over the place.
Well, that's absolutely true. But I mean, it certainly
just ask Chris.
Like those are particularly nasty cities in America, the ones with the casino.
Yeah. Hey, Stanley, listen, I've got to go, because we do a thing at 5:38 called the Correspondent Update. But listen, keep listening and call in whenever you want. It's good to have calls from America.
Sure, thank you.
And message me on MySpace.
I will.
Good lad. Take care. He was a nice... So far, I've had a job from MySpace, the Lost Podcasts, and I've got a new listener in the United States from MySpace. People say it's rubbish and soul-destroying. Well, it is a little bit. Oh, it's 5:38.
It's time for the daily 5:38 Daily Correspondent Update. Brought to you every day. Daily.
This is Matt from the Heathrow, the kart fishing and UFC correspondent. This weekend saw the much-awaited rematch between light heavyweight champion, the Iceman Chuck Liddell, and Babalu Sobral, who had gone 10 fights undefeated. In the first round, Sobral and Liddell exchanged blows, but Sobral just could not contend with the knockout power of Liddell, and was soon on the wrong end of a mighty uppercut. Big John McCarthy stepped in and stopped the fight, Liddell winning by TKO. More results every day this week.
Thank you.
Hello, London. It's Jamie from the Charlton, the Stuff You Don't Know correspondent. This is the stuff you don't know. When John Denver got mad at his then wife Annie, he sawed the bed in half. Nutmeg is poison if injected intravenously. A newborn panda is smaller than a mouse. The armadillo is the only animal, except from humans, that can catch leprosy. And finally, when we blush, our stomach lining turns red. Ian, I have a prize for you. Someone who wants to speak to you. Oh, mate, I'm Peter Crouch. Are you my brother? Oh, are you my brother, mate?
God. What?
Hello, it's Gary in the Wiesbaden here with news from Germany. German techno giant company Siemens has announced plans to invest $19 million, which is about £10 million, in a new wind turbine factory in Fort Madison in the county of Iowa. This will create about 250 new jobs and
come on, Gary, don't bottle it.
Bring wind power to North America, whose needs are expected to triple by 2020.
Good lad. Next.
Hi, this is Cassidy, the long-lost Lordy and Eurovision correspondent. Here's my update. The past month has seen things go quiet for Lordy in the entertainment world, but that's finally given him the chance to tie the knot with longtime girlfriend and personal assistant Joanna Ascola in his hometown of Rovaniemi. The marriage was set for May 2006 and had to be postponed due to the surprising success of Hard Rock Hallelujah, which has now sold over 300,000 copies across Europe and earned Mr. Lordy his first €1 million. More updates coming soon.
Good lad. Good lad. That is what the update should be like. I have sacked 2 correspondents this week. I will do it again if you don't start pulling your fingers out, boys and girls. OK, thank you. Oh, it's exciting, Bill.
Oh, Ian.
We had someone asking for you the other week. We had someone calling in, listing some callers that had disappeared. There was Steve the cabbie, there was Gemma in Camden, and one of them was you, Exciting Bill.
Exciting Bill. I haven't been called that before.
Oh, I wonder why. It's ironic.
Yeah. Anyway, look, 2 things.
Yes.
One, we saw Jimi Hendrix at theatre off Charing Cross Road. Got the first performance, and I didn't think much of it, on the day that the Beatles manager, Epstein, died.
Oh, wow. Well, that's...
Cancelled the second one, so we...
You bottled it?
Got to see the last one.
That's an exciting day in history to remember. Yes, the Beatles were in.
I didn't think much of it, to be quite honest.
It was what he did all like Purple Haze and all that nonsense,
yeah,
did he?
Yeah,
But
all that.
It was rubbish.
Yeah, I didn't think much of it.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go.
The other thing is
exciting.
Cats. The other chap who was moaning about cats and whatever, ripping his bags apart,
ripping his flesh off.
There is an outside thing, like your mouse thing, for getting rid of cats and foxes and dogs. And just plug them in and...
But there's no... People don't have plug sockets outside.
Yeah, but you can, you can get one put in.
A plug socket outside?
Yeah.
How can you do that?
Run it through the window or something.
All right, okay.
Doesn't really matter.
No.
Waterproof.
Don't really matter. Well, thanks for that, Exciting Bill.
Thank you very much.
There we go. Trevor!
Hello, Ian. How are you doing?
I'm very, very well, thank you.
Oh, mate, normally you're too cool for school for me, but I've got to admit, you're in the wrong over here, Jimmy.
Oh, well, the fact that you got his name wrong means 1-0 to me. Next?
No, just...
Go on.
You cut me off then?
No, you're still there. Go on, I'm teasing.
Yeah, no, I think you're in the wrong where Jimmy's concerned. I'm a bit overawed because, as I say, I'm speaking to you for the first time.
God bless you.
First-time caller.
Bless
and
you. We appreciate it.
The other thing I want to know is why don't you and Mr. Steve Allen get on? Because it really bothers me.
No, last night on the Triple M show, I extended the hand of peace to Steve Allen, and I say, let's put the past behind us and let's make LBC the goddamn best station it can be.
Right, and?
He was slagging me off on his show this morning, but it's fine, let's not... there's no reason to fall out.
I like harmony, you see, because I think Steve's pretty damn funny. I like the man.
Yes.
Good man. I like you too.
I'm aiming towards harmony. I'm going to make peace with all those that have wronged me and that I have wronged myself.
I've even booked to see the man at Fairfield Halls.
When's that?
I think that's February next year.
Oh, okay.
The man detests Croydon, but I'm prepared to pay good money to go and see
They
it.
did the show last night, and hopefully Chris and I are trying to blag a couple of seats for next week, although it's looking unlikely we'll get them. This weekend, I think.
Well, Croydon had a few free, so...
Yeah. Oh, it didn't... Oh, really?
Yeah. I mean, I've got no idea what the man's going to do, but would you ever consider doing anything like that yourself?
Independently of LBC, yes.
Right. Why independently?
Because I don't want them making money off me doing stuff.
Which of the following statements is untrue?
Anton, 08709090973. Although we're only on until 6 o'clock this evening, and we've got probably enough calls to sustain us. Then after that, it's Steve Allen with That Reminds Me. Big quiz with Gary King at 7, and Clive Ball will be on from 8 o'clock. Josh is on the Edgware Road.
Hello?
Hello, Josh.
Is it Ian Lee?
Yes?
I just want to say hi.
OK, well, you've done that. There we go. Maybe we haven't got enough calls to sustain us. I don't know. Dan is in the Bellman's Green.
Hello.
Hello, Dan.
It's that crazy lady that phoned up earlier said you can get, like, electric shock from, playing guitar with your teeth.
Yes, she thought that Jimi Hendrix was risking his life by playing his guitar with his teeth.
But, no, you can't, because, it's not possible, because the guitar strings won't give you electric shock, and the pickups that actually make the, do you know anything about guitars?
Yes.
Okay, you know the little pickups and stuff?
Yes.
When you play the string, the pickups are just like little microphones.
Yeah.
And they'll pick up the sound you play on the string.
Yeah.
So there's no, electricity flowing through them.
No, exactly. And also, if you're playing it with your fingers and you're doing a rock concert in Wembley Arena, you'll be sweating. Of course, there are famous examples of rock guitarists getting electrocuted on stage. For example, Ace Frehley in the late 70s, but that was because the stage was wired up wrong and he touched something and that gave him a shock and he nearly died. But in fact, didn't a rock guitarist die from getting electric shock from an electric guitar that was wired up incorrectly? I'm sure someone died. Anyway, so someone will know. If anyone knows who that was, maybe I've just dreamt it. Line 2, you're on the wireless.
Hello.
Hello.
Mr. Lee.
Hello.
Hello, it's Daljit again.
Oh, God, how come you've got on so many times, Daljit?
I'm at work, I'm bored.
And well done you for being brave enough to use your real name.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I wanted to make a request.
OK, yes.
Correspondent.
Phillips in South Norwood.
Good evening, Ian. This is Pitcher Phil with baseball news. In last night's action, it was Toronto over Kansas City 10-6. The Mets and the Phillies game was off due to heavy rain in New York, and it was the Yankees over the Angels 11-8. Plus, tonight it's Cleveland against Toronto and Oakland against Boston. More news soon. Pass it on.
Wow, hang on a minute. Is Pitcher Phil? Couldn't be. No, it's not possible. Let's try line 2. You're on the wireless.
A Bollywood correspondent.
No. Joseph is in the Bracknell.
Hello, Ian.
Hello, Joseph.
Yes, so last night I found Barnsworth was answering phones for Opal Bonfanti.
Was she?
Yeah.
Really?
Apparently she's doing a week there of work experience.
Hey, fantastic. Well, there you go. That's good news.
Surprise. Anyway, I'm glad you pointed out this situation with Jimi Hendrix.
Yes.
Who I never could understand why people raved over so much. The only song I like is the one where he says, "Hey, Joe, where you going with that gun in your hand?"
But that's an old, blues... Not an old blues song, but that's been done loads of times.
Yeah.
He wasn't the first one to do that.
Carlos Santana, he's a great guitarist.
Yeah, he's technically very proficient. I find him a little bit cold, but yes, he can play guitar. There are many, many guitarists that are... Hendrix was great at one style, like doing loud electric blues kind of stuff. But there are guitarists that can do loads of styles better than that.
So you won't be having Santana for Music Thursday?
Well, hey, listen, if Carlos Santana phoned us up and said, "Hey, Ian, please let me come in. I need to come in and do Music Thursday," then I would, if we were free that week, I'd let him come in.
Well, that's very magnanimous of you.
There we go. I try my best. Jackie's in the South Mims.
Hello.
Hello, Jackie.
I do think that Jimi Hendrix is totally overrated and pants.
Oh, he's just... Hang on one sec, Jackie. Can you stay there? I'm going to try this. Line 2, you're on the air.
Mr. Lee, please hear me out.
But we don't... Listen, we're not updating the correspondent list until later in the year.
Whenever you like. It's a growing market.
Hang on, Wendy Lloyd's on Sky News. Looking foxy.
You know, she's not too far from me. I'm in Osterley.
Who?
whoever's on Sky News.
Oh, Wendy Lloyd?
Yeah.
Oh, I see, yes, okay. Can you sing a Bollywood song to me? Perdesi, perdesi, janana hai, mujhe chore ke, mujhe chore ke, jan jani janadam, barabadam, bam, 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 bam.
Here's a better one. Sexy, 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 mujhe log bole.
Yes, you can't be a correspondent. Sorry, Jackie.
That's okay. They do try, don't they?
They do try, yes. They were, but the number of people I have begging to be correspondents, and it's not happening until probably Christmas now.
No. That was at Christmas.
Yeah.
Are you going to be here at Christmas?
Who knows?
I don't doubt it. I'm just asking the question.
Who knows? I'm being optimistic.
Oh, I would be, because I think you're brilliant.
Well, thank you.
Okay, my next point
Yes.
is you're not stressed.
Yes.
I think you're very calm today.
Yeah.
I think she just tried to drag you down to make a point.
Yes, exactly. Sorry,
Okay.
I was moving to have a look at Wendy Lloyd on the
Now,
telly.
the third and final point you're not going to like.
Oh, God.
I've been listening to some of your excellent podcasts.
Yes.
You know, the premium rate ones.
The premium. Oh, by the way, on the Premium Rate website, Graham's song is available. What, Chris? Someone's emailed me. How would you find this song?
Iain's on the radio.
Well, hang on.
Graham is in the...
You can't do it over the top of that because no one will hear you.
That's so scary.
Can I go now?
Yeah, go.
All right. All you have to do is go to the
Iain's on the radio. Graham is in the corridor.
And it will be under the special events, but it's only available in the premium podcast, so if you haven't got that, then you have to sign up.
Cheers, Chris, thank you. Yes, Jackie, your final point.
My final point, I've been listening to some facts. Oh, no, actually, there's another point as well.
Oh, God almighty. I'm only here till 6, you know.
I'll be very, very quick.
And Milan is next, and I think Milan is getting a bit...
Used your voice for his GCSE project. Did he pass?
Yes, he did. He, as a kid, was it James Trosh?
I can't remember. He did an excellent voiceover.
Yes, he made. You can find it on YouTube. Actually, if you go to YouTube, and I think if you type in Iain Lee, you can see this guy was making a video, like a trailer for a film, for a school project, and I think he did pass. Yeah.
Oh, excellent. And the final thing is, listening to the back podcast, all of them,
yes.
I've now decided that I think that you and Habiba would make an excellent couple.
She's foxy.
She's very foxy, and she's just right for you. She's fiery enough for you. To give you a run for your money.
Well, Jackie, hang on. Why don't you think we'd make a good couple?
Well, I don't think we would.
Oh. Okay. Milan!
How you doing, Ian?
Yeah, I'm all right. Yes, good.
Had a good weekend?
Yeah, it's fine, yeah.
Oh, you talking about guitarists, so I thought I'd throw in Dave Mustaine. I don't know if you've ever heard of him.
I do not know who Dave Mustaine is.
Dave Mustaine is the world's best guitarist. He's of a band called Megadeth. Have you heard of them?
Oh, I'm aware of Megadeth, yes.
Oh, yes. So, Dave Mustaine, he's, you mentioned Ace Frehley and a few others.
Yeah.
Santana, I think.
Yeah.
So, check out Dave Mustaine.
I will check out Dave the Stain, later on. 0870 9090 973. I'll take the last 5 minutes. I should take the calls to air.
Ah, car insurance.
Line 5, you're on the wireless.
I really thought that was all right to say.
What? You're not going to be a correspondent?
Mr. Lee.
No! For goodness sakes. Line 4, you're on the wireless.
How dare you diss Jimi Hendrix?
Excuse me?
Yeah, you bottled it, didn't you?
Thank you. I'm having that clip, please, and call it Verinda Muffs Up. Line 1, you're on the wireless.
Hello, Ian. It's Simon from Yorkington.
Hello, Simon.
Hello. Did you ask Agent Chris about the Slush Puppy ringtone?
Chris. Oh, that was it. I did mention that someone wanted a ringtone. I forgot what it was. Chris, can we put this...
Slush Puppy, hey!
In the ringtone section.
Sure.
It'll be done later this week.
Excellent.
Cheers, Simon, thank you. I knew there was something and I'd forgotten it. Line 2, you're on the wireless.
Yeah, Ian's taking calls live to air. Can we just remind you, do not swear. There is a 7-second delay. If you do swear, you will be dumped, and any liability will be not forthcoming.
Yeah, not liability? Is he talking about libel? Line 10, you're on the wireless.
Line up, single file, left, right to left.
Yeah. Line 6, you're on the wireless. Oh, God, it's sunk to that level, has it? Let's try this one. Line 3, you're on the wireless.
Ian?
Hello?
Hello. I have a request.
Who is this?
Mrs. Amore.
Oh, hello, Amore.
Hello. Could you sing that song for me, please?
Which song?
The Indian one you just sung a few minutes ago.
Perdesi, janana hai, mujhe chore ke.
More?
That's all I know, I'm afraid.
Is that it?
Yeah.
That's one of my favourite songs, and you sing it very well.
Thank you, it's a good song. Perdesi. Line 10, you're on the wireless.
Jimi Hendrix is the best guitarist ever. Fact.
You think so, do you? Put the phone down like a bottler. Line 3, you're on the wireless.
Trash. Filth.
Sorry?
Listening.
What?
Naked women.
Excuse me?
It's all filthy.
Is that Graham? Once this week is over, and the novelty of you being my 2000th friend has stopped, and the rules have stopped, I can come on your page and I can put obscenities about you up there.
What are you going to say, Ian? What are you going to say? What nice mouth, because you're sexual.
I will slag you off on there.
Slag me off. Come and cut your long legs in. Like a spider in the bath.
Goodbye, Graham.
Goodbye.
Really creepy guy. Line 6, you're on the wireless.
And when he comes on, my radio goes switch to music till 6:30 till he's gone. 'Cause I cannot listen to the biggest load of drivel I've listened to in all my life on LBC.
Good, well done, that's an old one, well done that. Line 3, you're on the wireless.
Hello.
Hello?
How are you?
Yeah, good.
Stevie Vai. Brilliant guitarist.
Who?
Steve Vai.
Oh, Steve Vai, yeah, he's alright, I suppose. He's nothing special, though. Line 6, you're on the wireless.
No, you're the bottler.
No, you're the bottler.
No, you are.
No, you are.
No, you bottled it earlier, didn't you? I was going to say something.
What?
Do this.
What? Hey, Joe, where are you going with cat poo on your lawn?
What?
You heard. Oh, by the way, Jimi Hendrix?
Jimi Hendrix is a legend.
Yeah, I know, but Ian Lee's completely wrong. He did not die from drugs.
Yeah, I know.
He died from vomit.
Yeah.
Yeah, couldn't clench his bum muscles.
Yeah, Ian Lee, he's a bottler. He ain't talking right now.